Welcome, YouTube viewers. I'm Valletta with Snuggle Guns and Mac Daddy May. We're discussing Vampire Savior, Darkstalkers 3. So
Out here in Richardson, if anyone out there has not played this game yet, it has been said that it is somewhat like Street Fighter. This game is a versus game, and there are characters out there that maybe you can relate to. I don't know, we got the good, we got the bad, we got the kitty cats, we got the dragon-looking demon things, you know. We out here and we're playing it.
If you like B-movie monsters,
because there's the Fishman.
there's a lot of those in this game. But even if you don't like that kind of stuff, like if you just like fast games, like there's that. So
well, and so what's interesting about this game is this one doesn't reset in the middle of a match, right?
Yeah.
No.
So
It's confusing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got Michael against Tim up first.
okay, tournament match. I guess we're going into it.
Yeah.
Well, let's
Looks
see.
like. I wonder who Tim's gonna pick. I don't actually know.
Does Tim play this a lot too?
Not a lot, no.
Not a lot.
He wasn't going to play originally.
Gallon.
Okay, and so we are playing the
Felicia.
Japanese
Ooh.
version
Ooh,
because
Jetta.
that's not his normal name. It's
Oh.
not Tybalt? No, not Tybalt.
Gallon
It sounds like a
and
nice kitty cat name.
Talbane.
Talbane, that's it, Talbane.
Yeah. Like half the cast have multiple names, so we just call them like descriptive. So we call him Wolf.
That's fair, that's good. I mean,
Wolfman.
everyone knows what that looks like. What do you call BB Hood?
Valletta. BB or Valletta.
Okay,
Like,
that's fair.
see, it's either BBH
Lilith.
or
Wow.
Valletta. Lilith's a good character.
But is she difficult to play?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't think she meant to pick Lilith.
Well, if you just, a lot of times people just pick like a cool looking character. That's a good pick. Both these characters are strong at all levels of game. So like even if you're not great, if you find like the really good button, you can kind of spam it with these two characters.
Okay. So with this one, we're watching for the bats.
Okay.
Because if you lose a bat, you've lost a
yeah.
health.
Okay. You know, I thought something crazy had happened when I played earlier, and I was like, wow, my health just like regenerated.
No, that was your.
No,
And then I
unfortunately, it was not.
You were playing the second round while your opponent was on the first round still.
Oh, that's so funny.
That happens. So like the bats count down, where other games rounds count up your wins. Like this, your red health fills. So like the bars kind of work differently, but
Yeah, that flame just like whips your health away.
yeah, like that's a good like animation tell.
It's
like
distracting. But so
There
cool.
goes bat.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're both down to one bat. Tim's got a little bit of the lead. Not for long.
Nice throw.
But at least it's a lot faster going this way because then there's no extra rounds. It's just...
So what are some really good moves for this game?
Depends on the character. Like both these characters, they're like they jump and then they press like a heavy kick or a heavy punch. They're really huge. The Wolf player is doing that a lot. That move where he turns himself into a fireball, that's really good. It's actually just the fireball motion from Street Fighter, but he is the fireball instead of throwing one.
And then she found a mouse. So why are we playing the Japanese version? I can't read off the little flavor text.
I think that's just the board they have.
Oh, okay.
They play exactly the same, just the text is different.
Yeah, but I like the English text because then I can actually read it.
Yeah,
I can,
Yeah. The flavor text is nice.
I can say it in
All right,
silly
the next time we
voices.
see the Japanese, we just kind of paraphrase what we think it would be.
What we think it's saying?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
I
yeah.
like it.
Ooh.
So QB's a really good character.
I think I played QB last time
Maybe.
when I was up with Kismet.
Yeah. Like,
So what would you suggest to someone who isn't very good at this game?
Like me.
who do
yeah,
they
what would
pick
you
of
suggest,
originally? What's
pick a
good
character that
matcher?
looks cool, and then find like the biggest button.
All the buttons are the same size. That's terrible. That's horrible advice.
No,
you know,
like
what would
on
the
your
best
character.
moves be? I mean, how?
What character
do
are you
we know?
interested in?
What if I like to go on the question mark, the random button, If I didn't have a go-to character, what would the main button be out of the kicks, the punches? What would it be? I don't know. You gotta.
You got a move list, but again,
Yeah, now
like
there's a move list.
it really depends on what character you want to play. So,
Okay. I'll read this list. I'll try and.
I mean, who do you
glance
think
over
looks
this.
cool?
You know, honestly, they all look cool. If I wanted to cosplay them, it'd be all of them. Even that Sasquatch guy. Sasquatch. He just looks crazy.
Right
cool.
during winter?
Yeah. Maybe during the summer too, depending on my feels. You know, I don't know.
That's fair. That's fair.
Lilith, if I'm feeling evil. Dimitri, you know, I don't know. If I'm feeling a little power crazy. He looks power crazy.
Now that's a vampire.
Oh,
Yeah.
so he's evil.
no, he's good.
He's good.
He's the hero.
So then
Yeah,
the
he's the
question
savior.
is, the vampires are the saviors? Like you asked, right?
Yeah,
That was
like,
your question?
see, it's not very clear in the title.
It's not.
It depends on how you ask. It's like there's two sides of every story, you know.
So how does Boletta play?
Yeah, how does she play?
Since I'm
Well-
dressed as her this evening.
Her buttons are really small, so like
Her what?
her buttons. So
Her
like
buttons are small. But like
she
the birthday girl
she's got
said
really short
earlier,
arms.
They're all the same size, you know? They're all
But the
same
damage
size.
they do is
Yeah.
not that much.
When I say buttons,
So
I mean
what,
their
go
moves.
for the kicks?
So you
Forget
want,
about the punches, go for the kicks?
with her, you want to dash and you want to jump a lot.
Dash.
I like
And
dashing
jump a
and
lot.
jumping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's typically my Chun idea.
Yeah,
like-
exactly. Evade
Jump and
all
kick him
of
in the
the
head.
hits.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if you really don't know what you're doing in this game, jumping is really good. You can
Okay, so that's different than Street Fighter because Street Fighter you don't want to jump.
Yeah.
it depends on who you're playing. So like
Yeah.
you can air guard dragon punches in this game.
How
like-
would you pick someone up and throw them? Like Dimitri just did to QB. How would I do that?
That's like throws in Super Turbo.
Just like that.
So yeah, you just get real close and then
And
you
then
press a
press-
direction
yeah,
and
yeah.
a button.
Oh.
So
And it's a different direction and a different button every time.
Yeah.
yeah, like either direction works and you can like choose which direction you throw them.
Gotcha.
Most of the time you'll just like walk forward and keep holding forward and then press like your heavy button.
So DGK's got the life lead
Nice.
for a moment. There it is.
KO.
So Dimitri's got like Fireball, Dragon Punch,
Uh-huh.
kind of a standard Street Fighter character, but not really. Like only at the base level, he's kind of Street Fighter-ish.
Ooh, wow.
Does Dylan know that he's not playing against anyone?
Oh, he's gonna beat up that CPU.
He is going to beat up that CPU. He's got no cares left to give.
Like, if you're playing a game that's not your main game in these kind of situations, you just want to play as much as you can. So like even versus
That's
the
fair.
CPU,
Yeah.
Just try to familiarize
Yeah.
yourself with it.
like the more you press buttons and mess around, the more familiar you get.
That's true.
It's
Even,
nerve-wracking at first, but, you know,
Yeah.
you get the hang of it.
like you just gotta jump in like in these games.
But jumping in's the hardest part. It's why
It
we
is.
have the pandas.
Yeah.
It's because it can be so hard to just jump in. So you have to actually need, you know, that community support of, hey, we all suck too.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, so she's got that Uzi move, which is kind of far, but kind of not safe. Like,
Oh, wait, are we doing a kill off? Or no, we're not.
I don't know. Yeah, they're still
Gotcha.
they're playing. Dimitri's really like that sweep is so far, and that's just like the heavy kick and down. And like you see, her sweep is like really short, where his is like twice as long.
Yeah.
It's because she's like
But
she's a
she's got
tiny
that
girl.
evil
She's
face.
really short.
So
Pulls out that
Dimitri is a
Uzi.
really good player to play with, especially if you're a new one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
He's got a fireball just like you do in Street Fighter.
yeah.
He's got familiar tools that most people will know how to do it. And then like he's got really long buttons.
Look at her little dog.
Yeah.
Every
Isn't it
time she
adorable?
gets hit, he's oh no.
He's in pain.
Oh gosh, that's terrible.
And did you notice they're on
Oh,
the side
no.
of a building?
Oh my god. Oh wow.
Yeah, the stage is awesome.
Yeah, that is cool.
I always thought I was in space
Yeah.
because I thought it was like a gangway or
Yeah,
something like that, but
wow.
nope, side of a building. Every time I have to point that out because it always freaks me out. Every time.
What?
Yes, that was a good match. DGK with the win. So who we got coming up next? We got Faith and the Jerry versus Bryce and J-Pong?
Bryce.
Bryce. Oh, so the Jerry left. He's no longer here.
Oh, no.
Snuggle Guns. How'd you come up with that name? Who
Um,
called you that?
I stole it from like a webcomic, but like if you look at it, it's kind of like a fake, what is it, anagram, where it's the same thing forward and backwards.
Okay.
Like it's one letter off from being that, or two letters off.
Yeah. I mean, you probably
I
could
mean,
have
the
spelled it that
syllables
way.
are the same.
Yeah.
The syllables are the
Syllables
same.
there.
So snug and guns backwards. It's funny because another guy in the scene for this game, he goes by Fuzzy Snugs. So the longest time, people thought I was him or he was me, and we just kind of run with the joke.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Shout out to Fuzzy Snugs. Anyway.
Yeah, so the main theory here is smash buttons and have fun. Because
That's
a
what
lot
I'm
of us don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Some of us do, but a lot of us don't. A lot of us don't. And that's the best part about Tuesday Night Fights, I think, in my opinion, is that, you know, we do this pro-am sort of pairing so that everyone gets a chance to play, everyone gets a chance to win a little bit. And you don't have to be good, just show up and have fun.
Yeah.
Because, like, I didn't grow up in arcades. I couldn't afford arcades as a kid.
Same. I grew up with emulators on the PC,
Hey,
downloading
there you
ROMs.
go.
Pong! J-Pong!
Got a match going?
I wonder who they're going to pick.
I think J-Pong's going to pick the kitty cat. Okay, never mind. It looks like it's only on Lilith. Oh, wait.
Oh, Morgan.
Morgan. Okay, Faith choosing the cat makes sense. She loves her cats.
Oh, she's got... Oh, what is that dragon's name? Is it Toothless?
Toothless, yeah, she's got
Toothless.
Toothless on her
Oh.
shirt.
Oh, nice. Yeah, Morgan's got the standard Street Fighter tools, another Dragon Punch and
Yeah.
Fireball. Probably not as strong as Dimitri,
Okay.
but familiar. Like, if you want to pick between Morgan and Lilith just starting out, I recommend Morgan.
Why? Powerful kicks? What?
More straightforward game plan, because like you're used to just throwing fireballs. Like Lilith is strong, but she's more awkward to use.
Yeah.
She has a lot of the same normals and a weaker fireball, but with Lilith, you use it a different way. It becomes a shield instead of like a fireball across the screen.
Oh, okay.
And the dashes are different. So Morgan's got like a fly dash where
That
instead
was
of
a
on the
pretty
ground.
awesome cancel.
Nice. But they both play like really similar as far as combos go, so if you actually learn the game, most Morgan players switch to Lilith because she's a higher potential character.
J-Pong
okay.
just sipped his drink and probably said to himself, another victory.
I can see it.
Oh, I like that they're both playing Felicia.
Double cat team.
And if you notice, all of the characters when they get like really hit will get big eyes.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty hilarious. I love the art style.
Yeah, everything's animated really well. Like people have done like studies of this game on how it's animated, and, like
Oh, wow.
big posts on it online. Like if you're into 2D art or just animation in general, people like study the sprites of this game.
Well, they're beautiful. It's
They're hot.
wonderful, yeah. I mean, it certainly helps that they're hot, but like, how does that costume stay on her? It's got to be a lot of tape.
Tape, eyebrow glue, or eyelash glue.
Something like that.
Maybe regular glue. Who knows?
Anything that can resist the oils of the skin.
What is Morgan saying when she throws that?
Which one? The fireball?
Let's see. Yeah. What is? It sounds like she's going.
What
What
was
is
that?
I don't know what she says.
What's with all the little cat people?
That's like her kitty helper. She's like, if she summons a cat that runs across the floor, and if you get hit by it,
Because that was like a lot of cats
yeah.
that all showed up at once.
yeah, like she's got a bunch of helpers.
That's cute.
It's kind of a slow move, so if you get hit by it, it's kind of your fault. But
Huh? So we've got Bryce versus Damon. On
Roger that.
on Dimitri's level, hence the vampires in the background. Oh, I never noticed that her mask turned into a bat, or vice versa.
for who? Oh, the
Yeah, the girl in
yeah.
the purple dress in the back there.
Who
She
is
summons
she?
her mask.
I don't know, just random vampire.
The
This is,
mistress of Dimitri.
yeah, this
Basically,
is
I mean,
Dimitri's stage. So that's all
That's
his
his
peeps.
Right
Having
next
house
to
parties.
his throne slash
Yeah.
coffin. So
Yeah.
like,
I mean, you see his portrait in the background.
yeah. Oh, nice. Good jump off the wall. So what is this? When the
That's they call it Dark Force. If you
Dark
press
Force.
like a punch and a kick to the same strength, like the screen flashes and like you get different options. Like Dimitri, he did it and he has those bats that circle around him. And those have like a hitbox. So if you get hit by the bat as it's flying around, it'll stun you.
Gotcha.
It's honestly not that great because he's gonna take a bow after he's done, and then while he's bowing, you can hit him.
Gotcha.
So like that.
He's like a sitting duck.
Yeah. But you gotta know,
A little tiny helper.
and then go
I
in
love
while
it.
he's bowing, and then like hers, like her kitty helper like starts jumping around.
Okay.
So like she doesn't have to like do something to summon it; it's always there. She actually can do like infinite combos with her Dark Force mode.
Interesting. Okay. So that's why a lot of people will pick her.
Probably not. She's just good in
Is
general.
it
Like,
the boobs?
yeah.
Picked it for the flavor text, and I'm okay with that.
You know why.
Mac Daddy
Like,
temporarily signing
Her
off.
big combos is like just extra once you get good.
Okay.
It's like something to shoot for. There you go.
Yeah, Mac Daddy made.
Good luck.
Signing on. Well, signing off for now. She'll be back. So what character do I end up picking? Do I pick Boletta? I don't think
I
she's
don't know.
very MASH friendly. Because typically I pick QB or one of the other ones.
I think you picked Wolf.
I could pick Wolf.
He can do kind of the Chun game plan where you just jump and press the heavy kick.
Okay. See, but I've tried Wolf and it didn't go over very well.
It depends on who you play. If they know how to counter it, they can counter you.
Yeah. Curious to see who they're going to pick because they don't know. Oh, did she just pick random?
Go for it.
Okay, so Dimitri versus Zabel. Zabel?
I think it's Zabel.
Zabel, okay.
Zombie.
That's fair.
That's another reason why we always just go by descriptive names. So like Zombie is either Lord Raptor or Zabel or Zabel
Okay.
or just Zombie.
With chainsaws for legs.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious.
He's got like like we're talking about animations and how great they look.
Yeah.
He's one of the characters. Like
That's going to be difficult to animate. That looks
Yeah.
cool.
they put a lot of work into this character, and he lucked out because he's also the best character in the game.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He's hard to play, but he's the best.
Okay. So if you figure it out,
Yeah.
what makes him the best? Is it just the combinations of things? Or
Yeah, he's got an answer for everything. He's got the really fast, oppressive offense that you see in this game,
Okay.
but he's also got really good defensive options.
He
and
does that
then,
weird body thing where he turns
Yeah.
into a Z. I don't even understand.
like, his normals are huge. Like, he can contest that sweep. Like, that sword move he pushed forward went, like, almost the entire screen.
Okay.
And then like his air normals are just as long, and he can point them up or down. So that's what makes him hard, is you have to point his normals.
Okay.
So like some of his normals go down if you're pressing down in the air in a button, and then some of the buttons go like straight across if you're not pressing any buttons in the air.
Gotcha.
And then to top all that off, he's got a bug where if he hits his jumping light kick just right, it's straight up unblockable.
Oh. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because like the tail end of that move doesn't put you in block animation because there's a bug, like I said.
Uh-huh.
So if you get really good at spacing it just right, there's setups to do it like 100% of the time, but it's really hard to do.
Okay. So it's a bug, but it takes effort.
Yeah. So we don't ban it because
Well, what if you just lucked into it?
then you get it.
Yeah.
That's part of the game. He's not good enough to be banned, but he's good enough to be the best character, but not good enough to be banned.
Okay, that's fair. Well, because it's not like a cheap win. Is it a little cheap?
It's cheap. Like in Japan, they've played with like having it banned for like one tournament, but it's like an honor system.
Okay.
But we can still tell like the best Zabel player, he actually doesn't go for it anymore because he's like, I'm so good, I don't need this cheap shit.
Ooh.
And like the one tournament where they banned it, he won.
Okay.
He won without the
Without
cheap
using it.
unblockable move.
Okay.
So, that also makes him really fascinating to watch because every other Zabel player, they go for it every single time, whereas he goes for like really creative, interesting like setups with other moves.
Okay.
If anyone out there is interested, it's a player called Komemaru.
Good to know.
At Evil, there was a Raptor player. I forget his name. It'll come to me. But I don't know. He was really strong though. He won, obviously, but it's upsetting that I can't remember his name because he was like Japanese guest, beating everyone up. That's typically what happens if like Japanese players come out for this game. They beat us up and we learn a lot. So at our big major for the scene, we do Makai World Cup in Ohio. We had 4 Japanese players come out last year, and they got 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, neat.
Yeah. I tied for 6. So
Hey, that's cool. That's still impressive.
yeah.
Don't.
I didn't lose to any Americans.
Okay, that's fair.
So and I'm gonna keep telling everyone that until next year, and hopefully I'll keep that going.
There you go, and then you can win, and then you'll be
Yeah.
in the top 4.
Like I didn't tie for 5th, but I tied for 6th. But that's because I lost to 2 Japanese players early.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, the Japanese guys at that was Kame Victor, Mab Gallon, 0-1, Felicia player, and Takahashi Gallon.
Okay,
All exceptionally strong players.
nice.
So it's kind of like, I don't know, like for the big ST tournaments, they bring out some Japanese killers sometimes. It's kind of like that same idea.
Gotcha.
Anyway, who we got? We got Golden versus
David.
I think it was Golden that took a round off me with Victor earlier. So
Okay, I mean, he's been doing well with it.
yeah.
Oh, he got a cheap finish. Oh, no.
So Victor's a strong character. He's got really big normals. And Victor's got like one of the few like actually really good anti-airs in this game.
Okay.
So like you very rarely anti-air with the dragon punches, but if you got like a really big uppercut move, you can use that as an anti-air. And Victor's got like a crouch uppercut that like
Oh, neat.
reaches up to the freaking sky.
Okay.
So like if you find like a character with that, you can use that as an anti-air button. But you
to
typically
know.
don't dragon punch for anti-airs.
Typically not, but I mean, if it works for the character, it works.
Yeah.
If it works, it works.
Yeah.
Like dragon punch in this game is more like reversal. So if they're pressing a button, they're gonna get hit. But if they're not pressing a button, they're not gonna get hit. Whereas in Street Fighter, you can't air block, so you just, if they're in the air, Dragon Punch, you win.
I'm gonna borrow this real quick.
Yeah, it's empty stuff.
It's a little
Oh,
hot
it's
in here
getting
now.
cold.
Oh, dang. I got
Oh.
pumped
Wrap
up for
up.
that.
Get the
little
blood
match.
flowing.
When are we going up?
Probably next.
Gotta be soon.
Mavis versus. I don't know. It depends on which way they want to run the bracket.
Yeah. Okay, they're here. Then we'll be up after them. I think, unless they run down.
Mike B or Snow Cone?
Snow cone.
It's Snow
Snow
Cone.
Cone. Is that his new tag?
New
That
tag?
is
No,
tag.
son.
Old tag.
That is
An older.
I don't
been
know the
around
lore.
for a minute now.
At least a year.
Mike.
Nice.
Mike. Michael Beltran. Snow Cone. Oh, he answered that. Come here.
He answered to snow cone.
Uh,
You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen.
We just want to know, how long ago was it that you are now dubbed as Snow Cone?
First of all, that is not an official nickname, but the incident itself happened about maybe a year ago, I think. It was an unfortunate incident, but it's still an unofficial.
Well, that's it, folks. You have it. It's been about a year as Snow Cone, and it'll probably stay.
So we've got Kessler versus Paga. Lilith versus Felicia. Kessler taking the lead for right now.
All right.
Okay.
Got Felicia in a corner. Oh, got out.
yeah, so that's still his fireball. It's really short range, but if you throw it out, it acts as a shield because it lasts for so long.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So that's kind of the strategy with Lilith, is just throw the fireball and hope they run into it.
I mean, if
So is Lilith Morgan's little sister?
clone?
Clone?
She's like split off from a soul. I think the
Soul
lore is
shard.
like Jeddah like separated Morgan's soul because she's too powerful.
Huh.
And then Lilith became her own person.
Interesting.
And then they fused together and become Marvel 3 Morgan, who's busted. So you gotta split her up so she's not too powerful,
Otherwise, she's OP.
I guess.
So says the stories.
But it's good that she's strong in like the crossover games because Morgan is actually really bad in this game.
Wait, so how many
Oh.
versions of this game are there again?
Like in the series, there is the 3 main series, and then this game itself had like sequels that was like split into 2. So I guess like 5.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Because of Vampire 1, Vampire Hunter is 2, Vampire Saver is 3, and then Vampire Saver has Vampire Saver 2, and there's Vampire Hunter 2, but that's all the same engine as this game.
Oh, wow.
So
Okay.
there's been a lot of different upgrades to this series, and then there's the various console ports, but those 5 are the main arcade games.
Yeah.
And then like various characters have been in all like the crossover Marvel vs. Capcom games. But
Hey, Arthur, take that question mark off.
Now, are we allowing people to change
Snow
characters in the middle?
Cone! Snow
Oh, no, you can't.
Cone! Snow Cone!
he's shaking his head.
It's not very nice at all.
Golden.
Having some some
This is support
disparaging
me, I'm your
remarks.
partner.
Yeah. So Lilith versus Dimitri.
Dang, Beltran is always trying to be like me. Look, he picked my same character. Dang.
I'd say Dimitri has the edge here, but depends on the players more than the characters.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Dimitri is a killer.
Yeah, she's got the clones, so she can do some weird combos with that.
Morgan can do that too,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, the mirror world or whatever.
Yep.
The Shadow Realm.
Cast him up to the Shadow Realm. they both got 1 health or 1 bat down.
Yeah, like as far as health, it's
Life
pretty
lead
even.
is
Now
well,
it's
life lead is definitely for Dimitri
Yeah,
at this
Dimitri.
point. But I mean, it changes fast in this
yeah.
game.
Now they're like even again. So
I do like that a lot of her moves are very similar to Morrigan's.
Yeah.
Dang, this is getting close. Who's gonna win?
Yeah, and then there's still Chris to go after
Oh.
this.
Oh wow, yeah, you're right.
like that sweep is so big.
Wasn't expecting it to be that size.
It's just one of those games like or moves that you think is like why.
All right,
Yeah.
Chris.
Let's see
Put
what
this
we pick.
put this celebrity
He's gonna
in
pick
his
Fish
place.
Boy, right?
Yeah,
he
Chris
plays.
Chris plays fish. So with fish, all he's got to do is corner him and then like throw out bubbles. And then watch out for that dragon punch. The other thing,
Who's Dragon Punch?
Dimitri.
Okay, so what is the Albeth, dude? Albeth. What is that?
Fish.
He's a fish man.
He's like a puffer frog / lobster.
Yeah, he's an amphibian.
Wow.
Yeah, he's like the Black Lagoon.
Yeah.
He's a curiously attractive fish man.
Something Curiously attractive. It's
Come
not
on.
Fish boyfriend.
Look at him.
This isn't Link.
Guard cancel. Oh. He should have stayed on the same side with the bubble and just walked forward with it. Like that bubble that the fish throws out, that's like a throw. Like you can't block that bubble.
It's
Oh,
not the
wow.
dirty bubble from SpongeBob.
Oh, it's a dirty bubble. But maybe not from SpongeBob.
Pretty close to life lead or life health.
Yeah. All right, they both have way too much meter. Yeah, start just throwing things out when you have this
Yeah.
much meter.
But how do you throw things out?
You
It's
press
different
like
for every character?
two punch and 2 kicks while you do your special moves.
Oh, okay.
Like with Fish, if he wants to throw a bubble out, he just does dragon punch, two punch,
Gotcha.
and like he should be doing that every time he gets a knockdown sweep. Because if he just throws it out, like while they're standing up,
Yeah.
he can fireball you.
Oh,
but
wow.
yeah, he got the knockdown. Yeah,
Oh.
There it is.
and then if he like
Still
held
neck
back,
and neck though.
he could have like stunned him and killed him off that bubble.
Ah, close.
So yeah, the bubble move is really cheap and dirty. So
So it is a dirty bubble.
yeah, that's
This
what
is
I'm
a
saying.
dirty bubble.
It's a dirty bubble. If you play against a fish player who really knows what they're doing, they'll bully you into the corner, throw the bubble at you. You can't get out. They'll stun you because he has a stun
Is
move.
Guletta going up? Is it her turn?
Good luck. Yeah, I gotta go.
Oh, okay, who's commentating? Hey, y'all, hop on the mics. Come on. All right, y'all. We got J Money over here, Janelle. We got Snow Cone over here in the hat. Snow Cone. We're on right now, so you know, R.I.P. to that loss right there. It was a very close one. We'll see how it goes. The birthday girl is about to go up. Oh yeah. She brought these delicious sugar cookies known as crack cookies, if anyone would like some. You want one? Watching your figure? I feel that.
So how are you? You enjoying your nice cookie there? Yeah?
Man,
Okay.
I got a cookie.
Yeah?
I got a drink.
You
I'm
got-
good.
You got a drink or a drink?
All right, everyone,
Drink.
reintroduce yourselves because the mic was off.
The
Oh,
mics
really?
were off?
The mics
Really?
were off.
Oh, well, hello, everyone. This is Mike B,
Snow cone.
not Snowcone.
J Money, aka Kaji.
What's going on, J Money? J Money right now, if you cannot see, is really enjoying this cookie.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she should be doing the commercial for cookies.
Well, I appreciate the birthday girl for bringing these cookies right now. Right
Yeah,
now.
no, it's definitely her birthday, and she's obviously living up to her birthday by cosplaying as one of the characters.
Epic.
That is epic. That's how you celebrate a birthday right there,
That is
folks.
exactly how you celebrate a birthday.
Valletta.
I hate to be biased, but she bribed me with cookies.
Hey, man, you know, hey, can't bite the hand that feeds you,
True that.
you know?
That is true.
Now, Vampire Saver, this game is really cool. I do wish I get a, you know,
Play it
I
a
do wish
little more?
I do wish I could play it a little bit more.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't play it.
I don't think
At
we
all.
have this at the Arlington location, and I think they only play this when we have the tournament for it, right?
Pretty
Really?
much.
Yeah.
Pretty much. It is in Denton.
It is at Denton.
It is at Free Play
Okay, you
Denton.
hear that, folks? It's at Denton. Go
Yeah.
ahead, get in your cars, drive on out there.
Yes, that's right. Drive on out to Denton and go play this game. It's really cool. You know, I'm sure this has
Woo!
probably
She brought out the bubbly.
Ooh.
been. Ooh, a little bit of bubbly.
Is that puppy gonna help her at all, or is it just a support character? Even
Watch the puppy. Oh!
bang bang.
Nice.
Watch the puppy when she gets hit. It is. Oh! It's so
Poor
sad.
baby. Oh no. Yes. Nice. That was pretty epic.
Dang!
Short,
She
straight to the
murdered
That was kind of
that
fast.
character.
Killed. Straight up annihilated.
This is,
That kind of hurt my feelings.
Balletta's birthday win.
this is
Go
my,
birthday girl. Thanks for the cookies.
That's right. This is my main man right here, DGK.
Uh,
This is my main man right here. He's too cool for school.
he got the shades on.
That's my dude right
he
there.
wears his son of shades at night.
Yes, he does. That's my dude right there. He knows what's happening. He knows what's happening.
And he's putting in work.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he's
and I,
not playing.
he and
Ah.
yeah.
Oh.
He does not care about that dog at all.
No, of course not. No, he's trying to win. My man is trying to win right here. You know.
Oh no, she's coming back. She's making a comeback.
Oh
no,
Valletta. Come
Birthday
on.
girl. Birthday girl. I got to root for her because she gave me cookies. Oh yeah. She fighting for it. He's not gonna make it easy.
Bring out the bubbly girl. Kick his butt.
A little bit of bubbly for all my wrestling fans out there. It's an inside joke for those who watch wrestling.
If you don't know, now you know.
Yeah, so DGK and I, we play the same character in Super Turbo, so
Yeah.
it's kind of a natural that he picked Dimitri as well.
Wow.
You know, he
That's
probably
why I
saw
went
you choose him, and he thought, I'm gonna go back to what he's doing.
Is that right?
That's what it had to be.
Yeah, with the
Everyone's
toast.
trying to be like celebrities, you know?
No, shut up. With the toast, though, he gave the toast to the camera. I don't know what he's drinking. I'm not sure what kind of beer that was that he's sipping on, but he did give a toast right now.
All right, snuggle guns.
That's right. Yeah.
All right,
Now,
here we go.
Dimitri's in for it here. Because I do know that Snuggle Guns is one of the best at this game right
Yeah.
here.
Right.
He is, without a doubt. He knows everything about this game inside and out. Yeah, so he is in for it here.
Valletta brought out the Uzi. She brought it out.
You brought out the Uzi.
Yeah, she brought it out.
What?
Little-
Oh snap!
Oh, wow, she did.
That is the dopest cosplay. That is cosplay of the day. Yes, yes,
Wow.
yes.
How about that?
yes.
And we're back. And we're
Oh,
back.
show the camera.
Yes.
Show them your whole get up. Even with the gun
Come on.
It's,
and the basket.
it's cosplaying time with the birthday girl. Look at that. With the
Beautiful.
pose, with the bow, the little curtsy,
Yes,
Yeah.
and you've done an
Uzi.
excellent job. I must commend you.
with the orange tip. That's pretty sweet right there, folks. That is pretty sweet.
Man. And she can fight.
Oh yeah. Fine, she can do it all. She can bring
single.
cookies. Look at that. Show them the cookies. Show them the cookies.
The crack cookies, because these are addicting.
Yeah, they are addicting.
It's taking all my mental strength not to eat another one.
How many have you had?
Just one.
Just one?
And it's hard. I
Ooh.
always want a second, and then a third, and then a fourth, and then
Well,
maybe
would
a
you
third.
like me to get a second on your behalf?
Feel free.
Yeah, knock it out. Knock it out of the park. Definitely need some milk with those.
So what do we have coming up next?
What do we have coming up
Oh,
next?
snap.
Faith, Damon, and Lamar, and Kismet.
All right. Well, let's see if our pro at this wants to come back and take over my announcing duties here, so he can provide more insight on this game.
Well, I think you're doing a mighty fine job.
I mean, I am, but I'd rather get a pro in here. Oh, you mean job? I thought you meant just fine in general. Sorry. My apologies. My apologies on that.
Whoopsie.
Yep, that's right. Uh-oh, she's putting her hair up.
It's getting serious.
It's getting serious.
No,
She's
it's
about
serious.
to open a can of whoop ass.
Is that so?
I mean, she's putting her hair up. Spot on. She probably took off her earrings, too.
Nothing's
Oh.
getting in her way.
Do I need some Vaseline for her, for the knuckles?
Exactly. Ooh, okay.
You know it's real wind.
Mhm.
You know it's real wind. Meow. All right, bet. Woo.
All right, so we got Morgan and Felicia, two of the more popular characters in this game, for various reasons.
Right. If you're looking for cosplay inspiration,
Yeah.
look no further.
Yeah.
Look no further than your screen. If you want excellent characters to play as that are good characters in this game,
Also, look
also
no further.
look no further. They are definitely good characters to play as here. Many appearances in other Capcom fighting games as well.
Yes. So even if you haven't played this game in particular, they may look familiar to you.
Oh, wow.
That's right. But this is where they originated from this series right here. Down. You know,
Wow.
that threw me off, actually. I haven't played this so much that I thought there was going to be a break in the action.
Yeah, no.
And then, no, you just keep it going. I was
Yeah,
like, oh,
earlier
man.
when I had played this for the first time and I didn't realize that it doesn't do the break, I was like, holy cows, I regenerated my health. What happened?
I did something special.
Yeah.
I'm full of life again. I just keep it going. That's great.
Nope. Definitely died.
Where are the? Do we have the chat anywhere? Is the chat in?
The
chat on
volume is
here?
so low over here. Every time she shoots something, I'm like, Hadouken! Shoryuken! I'm triggered.
That's not it. Uh-oh, what'd I do here? I did something wrong. Where's the chat? We don't have the chat, do we? What is it? There it is. Well, we have the bracket at least. Okay, fair enough. Let's see what.
Oh, there's a chat somewhere over
There
here.
is a chat. Let me pull it up on my phone.
Donde? Donde está?
Oh, okay.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, sorry, master. So sorry.
Whoopsie!
Just pulling this up here real quick. Let's see. Yes. Hey. All right. Just looking at my phone. We're good. We're back. We are back.
We're in here.
All
We're in
right.
here. There's two cats on the screen.
Wait,
I
so
have no
Felicia
complaints.
can do the mirror thing too?
No, it wasn't really well, kind of a mirror. From what I do know, it's just one of her special moves to where
Is she moving
a
so fast?
smaller version of her appears.
Okay.
And, you know, I mean, hey, maybe it can happen again, and the little cat can fight the little dog.
He's like, he wasn't ready.
Yeah.
Kitty versus kitty.
Well, that's a woof woof, I think.
That's a wolf wolf.
It's like a cat dog.
A wolf
It's like a
wolf?
cat dog.
Oh my God.
A
My
woof woof,
homeboy
huh?
just reminded me of the show Cat Dog today, and I was so thoroughly triggered. I hated that show.
Same.
Of all the 90s shows that can be brought back to my memory,
That
Cat
one?
Dog.
That
cow
one right
chicken.
I
Chicken
love
cow.
cow and chicken.
You liked that
I
show? That
love
one was
cow and chicken.
creepy.
It was creepy and raunchy, but then again, I liked Ren and Stimpy.
That show was.
Now that right
show
there.
was good, but it was also creepy.
Now we're talking.
Yeah.
Ren and Stimpy, now we're talking. You're talking my speed now.
I mean,
Maybe they should have done a Ren and Stimpy fighting game.
Yeah.
That
Old school Nickelodeon fighting game.
They
Hell
did.
yeah.
They did make a game for them. I can't remember it too well, but
yeah.
I think it was for the Super Nintendo.
Should have been a fighting game.
But
They
hey,
made a lot of adventure games where you like explore bedrooms and things, which
Yeah.
looking back is kind of creepy, but
hey man, it was the '90s.
like,
Everything was
I
cool
like
back
the
then.
fighting game idea. I really like that one.
Everybody was cool back in the '90s.
Okay, I'm gonna go home saying oh like that, just just to irritate my chauffeur and everything.
Please
Not
do it.
actually my
Please do
chauffeur.
it. No. I need you to do it. I need you to do it. Ooh, a Sonic ball.
Wow. They are not playing around. It's like,
No,
if you're
no.
gonna beat me, you're gonna fight for it.
No, they definitely know their movesets here, so they're
Oh,
they're
yeah.
definitely going at it.
They are hashing it out. Which is crazy because October 1st, we got a kitty lady and a werewolf hashing it out.
That's right. That's why this game is here. It is October.
And
It
one
is
of
the
my-
month of Halloween, and we're back. Look at that. I'm digging the shirt.
Oh, well, thank you. You know, repping that 90s.
I'm digging the shirt.
I
We're-
love the 90s.
You should have been here Friday for 90s night.
What? Well, first and foremost.
Uh-oh, here
We
we
had
go.
a 90s night?
Here, yeah.
That
Here?
part.
Oh, this part Friday?
Yeah,
Last Friday?
I DJ'd it. You weren't here.
No,
What?
was it?
Yes.
I was working.
I know.
What?
Yes, I DJ'd it.
Okay, so I'm gonna need you to hook me up with a business card so you can like invite me to these types of things.
It's funny you mentioned that because earlier today, the next 90s night will be in 2 weeks
2 weeks, y'all come
in
through.
Arlington,
In Arlington.
I'll be bartending, slinging those drinks.
where she will be
Come on
bartending.
through.
Not this Friday, but next Friday.
I
It's
will
the
be
next
attending, drinking
90s
these
night.
drinks.
October 11th?
Damn it.
Like, wait, let me
yes,
check.
October
October
11th.
11th.
Yes, October 11th. Yes. That is the next 90s night, folks. Come on out to Free Play Arlington
So
then.
when we're out there and I hit you with the get over here, don't even trip.
Uh-oh. See?
Classic Scorpion, don't even
That's
trip.
right.
Mac Daddy May signing off. I'm going to see if Buletta, Birthday Babe, wants to get back on this.
Hey, birthday babe.
And there she goes. Let's get the birthday girl in here.
Is this plant person like / swamp monster getting smacked with a mushroom tip right now? Or is it just me?
Yes. That is the answer. Here comes our birthday girl. Hello,
Hey,
Naomi.
hello.
Hello.
birthday, babe.
Yes, hello. Yeah, it is my birthday, which is why we're playing this game and why I'm dressed up all crazy because
you're
it's
not.
October and I wanted to start off the costume season right.
Yes.
And you did it.
Well,
You
you're
did
better
it.
than me because you're starting off the season right rather than starting off the season a month in advance. I have like no patience. I need Halloween immediately.
Absolutely. It's my favorite month of the entire year
Yes.
because it starts on a great day, ends
Yes.
with a bang.
Yes.
What's not to love about Halloween? Like,
Yes.
Not only did you start off right, but you killed it. That excellent job with the basket,
Yes.
little Uzi,
Yeah.
Agreed.
you know.
Amazon, thank you.
Yeah, Amazon, yeah. Hey,
Big
Amazon.
Ups. Big ups to Amazon.
For
Free
all
2
your-
day shipping, homie.
For all your cosplay needs, hit up Amazon.
No, I did. I bought most of this like Thursday of last week.
Wow. Come through Amazon.
Sweet.
Yeah,
Prime.
the wig, the apron, the dress, the petticoat. The cloak didn't work out. I had to go to Spirit yesterday, and then my husband found the basket today.
Nice.
So
Nice.
we
Wait,
had
nice
another
and free
basket, but it wasn't the one arm. It had
Ah.
2 arms.
No, you can't do it.
Yeah.
You must have one arm.
Exactly.
Very accurate detail. Very good.
I love that attention
Very
to
good,
detail.
yes.
Love it.
Oh, and we have a fan of the cookies as well.
Please eat all the cookies.
She is.
They're here to be eaten.
Oh, believe
So.
me, I have been consuming the cookies.
Please.
I have been all over these cookies. I'm sure people are sick of listening to me munch and talk at the same time.
No,
I'm
no,
so
no. You're
rude.
good. No, you were good. You ate those pretty well.
I
must
tried to
say.
be polite.
Yeah,
Tried.
no, very good. Very good. Good sportsmanship and politeness.
So what made you pick this game?
Everyone shows up in, well, not everyone, but like we've seen people show up in costumes. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It's a lot of crazy characters
Yeah.
that you're not expecting them to do what they do.
Right.
Like the little girl has an Uzi, and so when my birthday was landing on a Tuesday, I was like, "Hey Chris, what are we doing that day?" And he's like, "I don't know. What do you want to do?"
Uh-huh.
And I was like, "Definitely this game because I have the most fun with Vampire Savior." The Darkstalker series is fantastic, and this always brings out a really interesting crowd of just fun people.
Right.
So no one gets butthurt, no one gets super intense. It's
True.
just a lot of fun.
Get it in and have fun.
Exactly.
And at the end of the day, that's what you want out of the gaming community. You want to have fun.
Yes.
You want to have fun. I mean, I see some of the best sportsmanship in this gaming industry, and it's just phenomenal to me. So I'm really glad that you picked this game, so all us weirdies come out and have a good time.
Well, yeah, it's a fun game.
It
game's
really
great.
is. I mean, look at this character design, and I'm looking in the back, and I'm like, all the jokes that I could make, and I'm just trying to keep it appropriate.
Is it 9 o'clock?
Trying to keep it PG, but
Well, 9
15
o'clock
minutes.
is our 15 minutes? Okay, we're almost there.
You almost got him with the cheap stuff.
We've almost made it, guys.
So these two guys, they're just slugging it out.
Yeah.
Chris and Arthur both kind of know what they're doing. And then they're playing the same character, obviously. So
you know, the crazy part is what I love to see is that these guys are coming in, they know their moves, they're not just button mashing, they're not just
Yeah.
spamming, they're really going
No,
at
they
it.
specifically want that move to come out.
Yeah.
This one.
Well, yeah, if
especially
you
that
watch
bubble
their
move.
hand movements, they're very precise.
Very precise.
They're fast, but they're precise. Oh, I like that he's on, what is that?
He's riding a crab. I think it's a horseshoe crab.
Yeah, I think it's a horseshoe crab.
He just surfs on it.
That was quite an amazing game. Quite an amazing game.
It's always a good match between those two. There's a bit of a rivalry. They do both work here. They are both around each other all the time, always.
Yeah, I like kicking my best friend's butt at games too.
Right? That's what you do.
Nice friendly competition until it's not so friendly, and then we're besties
Yeah,
after.
well,
you know.
there's a little bit of a makeup period, but it
little bit of a
happens.
makeup period. It's like you beat me at my favorite, etc. ... Insert whatever here.
Yes.
Because we used to like hash it out in Guitar Hero and stuff like
Okay.
that. So I'll pick her favorite song just to beat her at it. She'll pick my favorite and then get a perfect score. I'm like, look here, heifer.
Oh, wow. That's some fighting words.
I'm making waffles. We're gonna make up, but right now we're not friends.
Yeah, right now, I'm mad at you. 15 minutes from now, fine.
That was
right now,
mad disrespectful. So I'm gonna whoop you at My Name is Jonas. Hey,
Yeah, we got Mike D.
DJ,
back up.
not Kelly.
So are we running losers off stream?
No,
Or are we waiting?
this if they called Beltran up, that's a lose round match.
Okay, I didn't know. I don't know where we're at.
We are sitting in top 8, me and you.
Oh, well, I mean, I should hope so. This is kind of your game, man.
I'm
So-
surrounded by OGs.
Right? Don't worry, this is the only game I'm good at.
Hey, it's okay.
So see me in any other game, you'll
I'm not
kick
even
my
good
ass.
at this one.
I mean, we all have our spec. Whoa, you sure fooled me. You
I
made
got
quick
really,
business.
I was really lucky that first
You
round.
made quick business out of your opponent. I was completely fooled.
She's got the costume power up.
She whipped out the
It was the costume power. I don't know how I did it.
We're just gonna channel this inner.
Exactly. I just channeled BB and it was there.
There it is. That's the secret to success. Channel that character.
See, and Kara is also dressed as a vampire tonight.
Ah.
It's just more subtle. She's got the teeth in and everything.
So you know,
Oh yeah.
if she's knocking on your door and you invite her in, you're doomed. Just know.
Exactly. Let the right one in.
She looks like the right one.
Whoa.
Whoa. Don't mind me. I
Oh,
just
she
love
can just-
myself so much. I can't help but love on everybody.
No,
else, so.
absolutely. There's nothing wrong with that. I like that she's sticking with the zombie lord.
Yes. I mean,
It's
when
the
you, know,
so
chainsaw
cool.
leg.
when you know what you want to do,
Chainsaws. That's what you want to do?
yes, I want to.
I want to turn my leg into a chainsaw.
Perfect.
What are you going to do about it?
This is me when I play as Dawson on Street
Yeah. Find the longest buttons and then like I'm gonna press this really long button. What button do you got?
Like, I'm just gonna stretch,
Stretch and punch.
smack him.
She's got fireballs, so
Wait, what?
Morgan,
Huh?
throw fireballs.
Oh, those fireballs.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
Or are you thinking a different kind of fireball?
my bad.
I mean, I prefer catch fire to fireball.
Yeah.
There's less sugar in catch fire, so you get less of a hangover the next day.
You know,
If
that's
you
actually
shake
really
the
good
bottle, you can see what bubbles happen, and the more bubbles,
advice.
the more sugar content and shit like that, and you don't want that.
Oh.
So catch fire is a little bit better if you're going to be mixing it with things.
Okay, so I should not be eating all of these cookies when I just drank that
No,
bottle.
no, no, no. Cookies are fine. They're
Okay,
totally different.
Great. Because I do plan on
Oh,
drinking
no.
more and I do plan on eating more cookies.
Please, I've got plenty of cookies. I don't plan on taking them home.
I have a couple of bad habits, but don't worry, I'll work it out at the gym tomorrow.
There you go.
All in moderation.
Oh, moderation, that's important. I don't really have much of that.
Hey, at least you realize it. Okay, so we've got David versus Page? Huh. Page?
Page.
Page.
Paga?
I
No.
thought it was Paga.
It's Paga, not Page.
Okay, no, that's fine.
Ah, okay. I thought it was Page, like, I don't know.
Bet.
So whose scenery is this? What level are we on? That there's just a bunch of like
I think it's
goddess
kind of like
types in the background.
Lele's stage.
All
So
I
it
know
doesn't
is three.
matter who's picked
Yeah.
in the battle. It's gonna be a random scene.
Yeah, like
Ah.
some characters like share stages, and some characters have like a home stage. So I guess
Well, 'cause
like
Fish Boy has a home stage.
yeah, and then so does Morgan. She's got like the deserted chateau.
Yeah.
This is mainly Lele's home stage.
And
but
that's your character, right?
yeah, I play Lele, Chinese ghost.
Yeah. With the clawsy hands.
Yeah.
So tell me about these two opponents right here. I know nothing of these two people.
The characters or
Yes.
well, you got the fish man. Do you want to like lore or how do they play?
Yes, this swamp monster looking person.
Well,
Well,
he's a fish man.
he's a fish man.
How he plays
Why
is
is
like
he fighting?
What's his backstory? What is his inspiration?
I think he's like the last of his race or
I wanna
something,
know
and
his
he's fighting for
19-page
survival. So,
backstory.
like, I'm not. I don't have the deep lore. I'm not a lore master. I know like some things. Like I said, I think he's like the last of his kind, and like he's laying eggs. He's trying to fight for his race's survival or something like that.
Laying eggs.
Yeah.
So are
Yeah.
we sure it's not a she?
Or androgynous.
Yeah, you know, one of those species that can become either or depending on what's needed.
Or is both at the same
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
I mean,
knows?
amphibious, so you can see it.
Amphibious. There. Yes,
Yeah.
that's all the answers I need right,
Right.
there. That's it.
well, I
That
mean, there
answers
are
all the
creatures
things.
that can self-replicate.
Yeah,
He's like, you see his arms turn to tentacles when he like does that water pillar thing.
I'm a fan of tentacles.
Yeah, no, there's frogs. There's, you know, there's all sorts of creatures.
I mean,
that do
that's his theme. Water. He's got Poison Cloud. That was that gas move he did.
I bet that smells awful.
Yeah, I mean, it stuns him, so.
Smells
Yeah.
like a fish market.
Oh.
Yeah. He's got the crab punch. And then Dimitri is the vampire. So,
Which is why they're on the vampire stage.
That makes sense.
And there's just people dancing in the background because who cares? They're all Victorian age anyways.
yeah.
They're bored with the modern world.
So,
So we're just gonna meet up and hash it out, you know.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, like Dimitri's, he's actually the main character of the series.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that
He
makes
loses
sense.
the popularity contest because he's up against like the succubuses, Morgan and Lilith and Felicia.
Well, yeah, he doesn't have
So-
boobs,
Yeah.
so negative
Boobs
points
always
there.
win.
Yeah.
He's not the most popular character in his own series, but
I'm just saying, boobs run the world. Like, you cannot compete.
yeah, I agree.
Yeah, we're not going to fight you on that point.
Yeah, you can't.
I mean, how many crossover games is Dimitri in? Like 1?
Oh,
And
poor
yet-
baby.
And Morgan's in
female
all of
cast-
them.
Right.
Yeah.
Have multiple
Well, and then, like,
other
Felicia
appearances.
has, like,
Yeah.
cameos in a bunch of games,
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, like Felicia is
She's
in
like, she's
crossover
not
games
in
for.
the game. You can't play her in the game, but she's in the background of
You
one
just
of the
see her
scenes.
just like, meow.
She's
Yeah,
in like
no,
not
she's
even
in-
fighting games.
No,
She's in
it's,
like card games and stuff.
Well, yeah, but because she's wearing, like, Band-Aids.
Yeah.
And,
Anything Capcom does, they throw like either Felicia or Morgan in it.
I mean, they're just really
But
nice
no,
to
there's
look at.
there's one of the Capcom games. She's just like hanging out in a pool, and you're like, oh look,
Yeah.
there's the cat girl in the pool with her blue hair.
Right.
Oh yeah,
Just
that's one of the Street
looking
Fighter
fabulous.
games. I think it's like, isn't that Alpha series?
Yeah, there's actually like 20 cameos in that one scene.
Yeah. Yeah, Alpha 2
Alpha
Ken
2,
stage.
Ken stage. There it is. There it is. Thank you, voice of God.
But yeah, like half the cast is in hanging out in that pool party.
I like pool parties. But it's October, so I'm moving to the costume parties, which are equally satisfying to me. I do it for the cosplay.
It's
yes.
warm enough in Texas right now where you can have both.
You can have
this
both in
month.
Texas.
Yeah, my homeboy out in Montana, I felt so bad. It was 100 degrees here, but it was snowing out
Yeah.
there. I'm
Oh
Like-
yeah, I've got a friend who already had snow in Spokane. It's insane.
I saw
Wow.
people complaining about snow and like people not brushing off the snow off their. It's like, what are you talking about? It's 100 degrees out.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, other parts of the world.
like, I'm going outside in booty shorts. What are you talking about?
Oh.
Snow. Like,
I was like, damn. And it's snowing in Canada right now, in Montana. So
well, yep. Well, at least my homies in Montana are sitting at home playing video games. Go to
That's
work,
good.
play video games. Destiny 2 just came out with their new expansion. It's a huge deal, and it was like, oh, they overloaded the servers trying to get in. Like,
Oh no.
what's your weight number? 9,992. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well,
Just a minute.
yeah, we'll just wait a minute. See when I can get in.
So what part of Montana you got connections in?
Bozeman.
Bozeman? Okay. My godparents live in Great Falls, if you know where that is.
I have no idea.
Montana is full of like small towns.
It really is.
There's like
Is there anything not a small town in Montana?
the capital, maybe?
And the only reason I know
And even
Bozeman
a
is because of
maybe?
colleges.
Yeah.
There you go.
And then like my godparents live in Great Falls. I think it's like the 4th largest metropolitan area, and then like I said, it's a small town.
Yeah.
Well, that's Montana for you.
All right, so who do we have up here? Major Michael DGK. Boy Bryce. J Palm. All right.
Well,
Let's
wait,
get it on.
But that's Michael up.
Huh?
That's not Major.
I was just
So it's Michael and then Major?
I think they had extra people, so they just started stacking them on top of each other.
Yeah, I think we've got people stacked on top of each
These
other.
are just the brackets we got going on.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah. Let's get it on.
It's all for fun, so
Yeah, it's a fun
three-man team is fine.
I'm
See,
just
and that
here
was
for the
a
eye
little bit of
candy.
how Lilith is broken off of Morgan.
Yeah.
Trying to do the origin story. Ooh, he's playing Lele.
Classic character. I've seen that character in other video games as well, making
Yeah.
cameos.
Lele or?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't even remember what game it was, but I'm sitting up here like, who is that creepy person in the background?
With the giant hands.
The giant hands. Wouldn't want to get slapped by those.
Nope.
That could never be my pimp. Wait, my bad. Edit that out.
she got the knife hands.
Because, like, I imagine getting smacked like by her would be like the equivalent of getting punched by Muhammad Ali or having your
Basically.
chest hair ripped out by Bruce. You know what I'm saying?
Same thing. Yeah.
It's like, rest in peace, Chuck Norris's chest hair.
Got the knives. She's throwing statues. She got the mace, the spike ball,
Man,
throwing axes.
it's serious.
She's got all the weapons.
Man.
Yeah, what's with the swingy thing?
I don't know. It's like a chain.
Why not? Okay,
Why
why
not?
not? Yeah,
Why
okay,
not?
that's fair.
She swings on a chain
That's
and knives
what I love
spin
about
around
this
her.
game is what is what?
Wait, wait, what? Wait, that just happened? Yes,
Yeah.
that did.
That did just
Yeah,
happen.
like
Wait,
They're
those
all-
hands aren't even real
like-
hands. They're just detachable
yeah.
tools.
It's
Yeah.
just spinning around her. It's like knives.
That's awesome. Like, I really love intricate character design like this. Like, I know we got a lot of mainstream games like Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, etc. But some of these, like, less well-known games really have some attention to detail that you really don't appreciate until you sit here and watch it. Like, whoa,
Yeah.
that just happened.
Like, I don't know. The more you look at it, the more you see because it happens so fast. Like every frame is like carefully drawn.
Yes,
The artwork is beautiful.
the artwork is so phenomenal. Let's see if she's going to whip out the bubbly this time. Oh, she whipped out the
Okay,
Uzi.
Yolanda is major.
QB.
Okay, QB's a little creepy too.
Yeah.
I'm a little confused. Like hot but creepy. Wait, what?
Yeah, Queen Bee.
She's Queen Bee. That
So the real creepy thing is, her eyes are the things on top of her head, and then the things on her face are fake eyes.
what?
Oh no.
So she's a bug, but she's like disguising herself as like a hot chick to fool people, I guess.
Wow.
to
Oh,
eat
that's
them.
even scarier.
Wow.
Yeah.
They are
Why
putting
is
work
that a
over here.
thing?
I don't know. Monsters.
Monsters.
Okay,
I
that's
guess.
fair. Monsters, yeah.
Sci-fi. That's why.
So,
I'm just gonna, wiggle my butt in the air.
yeah.
That's how I like to spend my Friday nights. Wait, what?
Hey, ain't no judgments here.
Hey, wait. Is it Tuesday? Oh, it's Tuesday.
Yeah, Super Tuesday. It's fine.
Well, a lot of things happen only on Tuesdays, so I'm not tripping.
Besides, it's my
Throwing the
birthday.
spike
Anything
ball.
can happen.
You're like my favorite birthday person.
I should hope so, at least for today.
No, you're doing it right. This is how you do a freaking birthday. Hey, you guys,
Right?
let's have a tournament in my favorite fighting game, and I'm going to cosplay as one of the dopest characters in the game. I'm bringing cookies, and let's just like revisit the concept of my cosplay because it is so 100% on point.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
You win. I'm talking about you.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yes.
Okay, so now we got DGK up. Because Bryce and J-Pong haven't had to play this round.
Oh, he's putting the
he's
shades
got
on
the
again.
shades on.
Oh, he's ready to go
Uh-oh.
in. He's about to put in work. He's ready. Stretch your fingers out. Get limber on
With that
him.
terrible mustache.
We're not going to talk about the mustache.
He didn't have that earlier today. He had a beard, and he shaved it into the mustache.
You know, sometimes you got to make a special appearance. If you want to look like
I mean, he did it on purpose. That's his costume.
I mean, he looks
That
like
right
he would
there.
pull me over in my Prius, you know, with his full,
I
you
have a
know,
Prius.
Prius squad.
Yes.
Yes. Great fuel economy. Great for the environment. I love Mother Earth. But yeah, like he really looks like he would pull me over in my Prius for going 1 mile per hour over the speed limit with that mustache and those shades like that. I'm
Right?
just saying. You can really speed in a Prius, so let's not even talk about how fast those things can go.
Oh, it's so much fun.
He's like, I'm coasting. This is a Prius. I can't be going that fast. Look down, you're going 90 and 60. Whoopsie.
Yeah,
My
my
bad.
bad. My bee. I didn't mean
He's
to.
like, let me slow down over here. Because, you know, when it goes downhill, it's gone.
Okay, so Dimitri still has the life lead.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Let's see if he can keep that.
Well, they could steal it.
It could. It's anyone's game still.
Will she make the comeback? Find out on the current episode of. All right, bet. Let's see.
Oh.
Nope.
Caught
It's
that
over.
Fireball.
Yep.
It's over. You get the spatula.
I
Flip
love
'em
that he
like
has a
pancake.
harem that shows up.
Ooh.
I mean,
Oh,
there's
yeah,
like
Dimitri.
3 chicks that
Yeah.
show up and are like, Dimitri,
Hello. I mean, I wouldn't mind having a harem.
right?
If I were Dimitri, I would definitely have a harem. I
Well,
would
I
walk.
mean, if you're a vampire lord, yeah, you're gonna have a harem.
I'm going to have a harem. It's a given. Walk in the room like
You're doing
queen.
it wrong if you don't have a harem.
I mean, come on. Look, you know, I put on my Terry Crews persona, like, hey, I got nice pecs, and I'm a vampire. Watch me flex, and you shall live forever.
I mean, just look at his costume.
Yes.
Yeah.
He flexes, all right.
yeah.
Skin tight suit? Come on.
tight.
And like his wind pose or the taunt, he's got like the hairspray.
He has the hairspray and everything. Take Terry Crews' body And let's see, who has the best hair? Who has the most intricate hair of our celebrity pack right now?
Oh God, I don't know. I'm really bad with celebrities. 'Cause
I am
just
awful
watch
with
a bunch of
celebrities.
Netflix. I
know,
just watch Netflix.
I'm a bum about names, period. So let's not even like, they're like, what's your next door neighbor's name?
I know the dog's name is Steve.
I love his dogs.
Right?
I'm like the only person they don't bark at.
There's a reason for that.
'Cause I'm dope. They know what's up.
So
Yep.
Dimitri has a life lead right now.
Yep. Let's see if she can.
Oh.
Oop.
That's a good combo.
Yeah, got them both down to one bat.
I mean, 5-0 over there is putting in
Alright.
work before he gives me a ticket. So
Should be 1 or 2 more hits on Dimitri's side.
oh no, it's like nope. Oh,
They just want to throw the fireball.
I like
Fireballs
that
are weird
the
in this
fireballs aren't
Neutralize them.
equal.
yeah.
game. Just mash jab.
Oh snap! Oh snap! Oh snap!
He could have just kept mashing jab.
Yeah, he could have. The spam might have saved him the trouble. Oh.
Oh.
Close.
Combo.
There it is.
He's like, yes.
Got it.
Got
There's one
him.
more to go. Isn't there?
I
Who's next?
don't know.
Oh, I thought there was one more to go.
Oh,
Oh, Bryce left. Okay. Tim and what? Huh. Oh, someone from the kitchen.
Yeah.
Quan or Kai from the kitchen.
All right, kitchen crew. Will they put in work in the game like they do behind the scenes? We shall see. Coming up on the next match.
I think I need to cut the bangs next time.
I think
Have
I
them land like right here.
Oh yeah, that might be a good idea. I mean, I got some office scissors in my car. That's probably a very bad idea.
It's not a very expensive wig. It was $10.
Oh, well you're good then. And I like to think I'm an artsy-fartsy individual with my hands. We might succeed at something.
There you go.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Perfect.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, Lamar, before he joined in on this little tourney here, was kicking butt at the Galaga/Galaxia grandchild game over there called Viper.
Oh, okay.
You know, so he's very swift with his hands. So we'll see how
But
he
it's not
fares.
helping him too much against Tolbane there.
It's
the wolf.
really not. But he may or may not be too familiar with the game, but who knows these days.
But I mean, Tim comes to these every so often.
Oh yeah, Tim's gonna win. I'm not
Maybe. I hope so, but
Tim got it. Tim got it. I'll
I'm
bet you a
super
quota.
biased and hoping that Tim gets it.
I'm not rooting either way. I'm a neutral party. But I'll bet you a quota that Tim wins.
Yeah, but then there's Kismet after that.
Yeah.
Kismet knows what he's doing.
True.
But then that's why he's got the kitchen behind him.
Hey, mine.
There's a fee, apparently.
If you're coming into my peripheral vision, you must pay the toll. I love
Of gum?
Yes. Because it's fruity Trident, which is the best gum ever.
So I think Kismet was playing Boletta originally, but he's embracing the top tier, picking Sasquatch.
So Sasquatch is a top tier.
Yeah.
So tell me more about this Sasquatch character. Like, what makes this character so top tier?
He's faster than he looks.
I see.
So, like, most characters, if you do a dash, they just kind of slide on the ground.
Mhm.
He's instantly airborne, and he can do, like, an instant overhead.
Mm-hmm.
And he can, like, loop that over and over or
Wow.
go low.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, he's, like, really fast, and he's hard to react to if you're trying to defend against him.
Huh.
And if you're trying to, like, straight up beat him out with normals, he's got the biggest normals because he's so huge. So he wins on, like, my buttons are bigger than yours, and he also wins on, like, how fast he is.
He's bigger, faster, and stronger.
Yeah.
But Tim is.
And then he's
not
got
no
that
punk.
move. Like, that ice that goes all the way across the screen. Like, That's like a better than most fireballs, and it's not even a fireball. It's just an ice super that goes across the screen.
Wow. Well, he put in work.
Yep.
He put in work. Oh, he's cute. Look at his face.
Just
Aw.
a little tiny guy.
I would be friends with Sasquatch. Look at
Yeah.
him. It's adorable.
Big hands, little face.
Sasquatch has the funniest story too. Like, as far as lore, like his whole motivation is like to get bananas to eat with his buddies.
That's adorable.
I love it.
Yeah.
I would love to be one of his buddies.
Or
Yeah,
like,
see, it's all the monsters. So you got
Yeah.
Sasquatch, you've got the Swamp Thing, you've got a werewolf, you've got like demonesses. But we don't have any witches. There's no
Really?
real witches.
not really. No.
Witch adjacent.
Witch adjacent. I mean, when you have the people that the witches summon their powers from, you don't
Yeah.
really need the witches.
I guess not.
We've got 2 succubus instead, so.
Right. But it's always good to have a witch on your side.
Yeah.
I ain't
long
gonna
as she's
say
on
shit
my
against
team.
them, right? You just want them on your team. You
Yeah.
don't want them against you. You just want
Yeah.
them on your team.
As long as she's on my team, I'm cool.
I think Felicia has like a witch costume in one of her win poses, maybe. Maybe not in this game.
I think Felicia only wears Band-Aids in this game.
Yeah, but she has different costumes sometimes.
Sometimes, not in this game.
She's a professional actor or actress and singer. Multi-talented.
What, is she?
Yeah, in the lore.
I thought she was just a cat.
No, she's like an entertainer.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's epic.
Who's also a cat.
Who also happens to be a cat. Okay.
Dope. Man, Sasquatch
I wish
is
we had the
putting in
flavor
work.
text. I'm a little sad that we only have the Japanese.
Like in one of the earlier games, I think Felicia's stage is like a casino.
Okay.
So
That makes sense. That makes some sense.
I think like if I were Felicia, I would have a hard time performing at casinos because I just want to eat. Casino food is just so freaking good. If I'm at a
Yeah.
casino, believe me, I'm not gambling. I'm eating.
Absolutely.
Just being real.
like you're gonna lose your money anyway, so like
Who said
If
it
you
was
Guys,
pay
we'll
my
get
like
money?
something
food-
out of it.
oh yeah. But yeah.
Giggity goo.
I love casinos. They're so much fun.
Oh my goodness! Like if you go to a casino like in Memphis or Louisiana.
Just go right up to that Windstar up in
Oh.
Oklahoma.
I love Oklahoma. Oklahoma, like if you've never been to Oklahoma, you think, oh, Tornado Alley, it's tornadoes and it's boring. No, I went to Oklahoma just passing through and I was just like, whoa. And I made a stop because I had to tinkle. But it was just like dope. It's just like really cool people
Okay,
doing
so we've
really
got
cool
Kara
things.
versus Michael.
Oh, this is going to be a good match. I hope.
All right.
Oh, another Belletta. I like it.
I like this yellow. Nice, bright, vibrant.
They
I
both
love-
got the gold power up.
You right?
She pulled out the Uzi. I'm a very big fan of the Uzi. Michael doesn't know how to handle the Belletta character.
Oh, ooh, that's a sad story. But if you know how to play with Belletta, like, she goes in. Like, she really puts in
Oh,
work.
I didn't know how to play with Belletta, but I still got some points from her.
Man.
Oh, that neck toss. I love it.
Oh.
I love
neck.
that, like, the neck slit. Like, it's so
Whoa.
awful.
cool. Belletta was the first character I tried to play. I still play her a little bit. She's kind of hard because the problem you run into is like her arms are really short because she's just short in general.
Yeah.
So you have to rely on dashing to like close the distance or make
How do you
use of
dash?
projectile.
Tap, tap?
Yeah, tap forward, and then you press a button, you do a dash normal.
So it's basically close the gap as quickly as possible and or use projectiles.
Yeah. Like,
Makes sense.
with Belletta, you're either like rushing down really hard and attack, or you're running away. If you're blocking, you're losing with her.
Oh, no. I mean, she's that small, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, even
Oh,
I.
no.
You know.
Oh, no, not the cat attack. Oh, there's a little meow at the end.
Look at the kitty.
Yeah.
Wait, somebody is down and I'm just. It's a kitty though. Come on. Meow.
Okay, so now David is up
We got David and.
against Michael.
All right, bet.
He's got a long way to go to get back to DGK.
Oh, snap. It's gotten real in here. We're narrowing it down to the true OGs of the game.
Oh yeah, we are in top 8 out of the team.
Mm-hmm. I'm like really digging the music going on in free play.
Oh, the
man.
music is
I
fantastic.
freaking love free play music. I'm just like, this is mostly music from way before my time, but I freaking love it.
Right?
I mean, maybe not way before your time. It's not way before my time, but I'm old as shit, so whatever.
You know what? I'm 86, so let's not even trip. I got jokes. Look at the Pokemon in the background.
Right? It's the shell guy, the fossil.
Yeah, you
I
gotta
don't
take them to
remember
the
his name.
museum to actually get them in Pokemon Yellow. That's a throwback.
Exactly. I remember that game coming out.
My first exposure to Pokemon was like, the kids around me had it, and I was like, what's this? Oh, this is a Game Boy Color. And I'm like, whoa. And so the neighborhood bully, I was new, and he decided he wanted to pick on me, so I beat him up.
There you go.
Fair. That's
and
good
then
on
we
you.
became best friends.
Okay.
Because he was in the 4th grade, and I was like tiny.
Okay.
I was like half the size. I'm still like 5 feet right now. So imagine like I'm 3 feet tall, and this 4th grader just comes down.
And you kick him where it hurts.
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, that would be awful. That's just a low blow.
I mean, whatever it is to get out of the way.
You know. But mama ain't raised no punk.
Uh,
It was his fault. He shouldn't have been a bully. But yeah, like, and yeah, from that point on, I was just like a video game maniac. Just walking around with his Game Boy because, you know, we were friends at that
Yeah.
point.
Sure. I feel a little bit like you weren't quite friends, but it was friends eventually.
Friends enough. Close enough.
Sure.
Would have beaten him up again if you.
I have zero tolerance for bullies. No bullying,
As well, you
guys.
should. Yeah, bullying is not what we do here.
Bullying is not cool.
It's why we fight so hard to have such a good community. Is
Right?
there's no bullying allowed.
I'm sitting up here like, look, no self-respecting individual is a bully.
That's actually true. I
just
would
saying.
believe that.
If you are a self-respecting individual, you have no need to tear anybody down to feel good about yourself.
Because you lift them up and lift yourself up at the same time.
I mean, come on, exactly. So what's the point in bullying? It's kind of like if you kick somebody's butt on Xbox Live and next thing you know, they're sending you really mean messages. At this point in life, you can just report them. No need to engage. I have nothing to say to you. Report.
Oof.
No bullying. No hate, you guys.
Okay.
All love.
So now we got DGK versus David. DGK still in his shades.
Whew. Oh,
and
he's
that
ready.
awful, awful mustache.
Yeah, that is such an awful mustache. Like, it
He
disappoints
did it for
me.
the meme. He did it for the
Yeah,
jokes.
with the shades.
Hey, with the shades, I mean, it's good execution.
Yeah, but he didn't know that the girl he's been flirting with was going to be here tonight.
Oh, no.
He got into the car and we're like, guess you didn't know Faith was going to be here. And he was
Oh,
like,
no.
oh
I messed up, you guys.
Oh, she doesn't like the mustache?
no. Nobody likes that mustache.
Well, you know, at least he's a cool guy,
Yeah.
I guess.
He's willing to commit.
There we go. If you can stick to your principles, man, I was like, I'm going to get this mustache for this particular occasion.
Because again, I work with this guy. And at lunch, he had a full face of hair. He chose this.
Hey, commitment is a hard characteristic to find.
True, true.
Oh,
I mean,
snap.
apparently he's committing to being sucking tonight, so.
Oh, no. Sad story.
He's got to catch up.
It's pretty even.
Yep.
Just land a couple more of those dragon punches.
Because, like, you know, let's resort to projectiles, then
Yeah.
try to close the gap and get in there, get some hard hits in.
Yeah. That shouldn't hit.
Don't do that. That's not how you win.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah, the fish players found that like the water pillar move, which isn't a great move. But
So
if
it
it's
looks
working,
like
it
it
works.
hits harder than it actually does.
Yeah.
But it's all show. Like that mustache.
It's one of those moves like if someone knows what they're doing, they very rarely will spend meter to do it because
Okay.
Switch has way better options.
Oh, they're so close.
Yeah.
Oh, Dimitri pulled it off. Mustache
Let's
man
pop up.
wins.
I don't think he knew he won. I think
Yeah.
he cried out thinking he lost. Then found out that he won and was happy
It's
about
like,
it.
hey, bro, you won, man.
He's
Cool
got
your
a copy
Calm
Dimitri's
down.
win pose where he
Calm
he does this
down.
and like laughs.
Oh, man. Okay, All Might.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, my geek is showing. It's not so inner at all.
Yeah. Who against Kismet?
Lamar. No,
Well,
Lamar and
Kismet are in the same team.
versus Kessler and Chris.
All right,
Gotcha.
bet.
Are we still in losers bracket or?
Yeah.
Yeah. What have we got left?
We've got this.
Okay. After this is winners semis.
Oh, and that's when it
Thank you,
gets
boys
real.
of God.
And that'll be us versus Mac Daddy, May, and Golden.
You got this, right, man?
Sure.
I mean, I'm gonna try to play Balletta again, but like,
I don't
sometimes
know.
it's good, sometimes it's
Yeah.
bad. Unless you suggest a different character.
I think you should stick with Boletta.
Okay. Summon the
Yeah,
I wore a cosplay.
Yes,
it's been working.
literally summon the spirit of Balletta.
Yeah. Shoot him in the face.
I am Balletta. Balletta is me.
BB Hood.
Here, for the next round, I'll go Boletta too. Because if Golden's picking Victor, that's like Victor's worst matchup.
Okay, I was gonna say you pick whoever you're good at, but if you want to do Balletta, you do Balletta, man. You do whomever you feel comfortable with.
Send it up.
Hello there.
All right, so we've
What's
got
up?
Kismet versus Kessler.
Okay.
We
Now-
still gotta wait for Kismet to pick a character because that's not his character.
Yeah, I hope he doesn't play Anakaris.
No,
Is this the ultimate team of Lamar and Kismet? Is this like the ultra team?
I don't know about Ultra Team.
Kismet's is good. Lamar, I don't think he knows the game as well.
Okay.
He's good at other games. Like a lot of people around here, they have like that one game they specialize in. Like this is the game that I specialize in.
Gotcha.
Wait, we're supposed to specialize in a game? I've done it all wrong.
I know. So have I.
If you can be all rounder, that's good. If you just want to
Oh no, I'm bad at all of them.
just
I don't
show
think
up
so.
and have fun.
No,
That's-
I just support my pro guy.
yeah.
That's all you need is support to win.
Like, yeah, so Boletta should be Kismet's main. He was playing Sasquatch last round, I think,
Gotcha.
which would be like the top tier pick, but Boletta is like where he feels at home.
Okay.
Well, I'm a fan. I'm not gonna lie.
So, like, what?
I like the representation.
Oh, and Balletta wins.
Yep.
Unsurprising.
I'm surprised.
Look at her. She's so cute.
She is cute.
Versus Chris Delt. So, like, one of the things Boletta will do is she'll, like, when she jumps forward, she'll do the medium punch, which is a basket move, right below her, and she'll do that on the way up. And then, like, she'll continue chaining, like, cheated, like, rising medium punch into the mine. That's really strong. And then, like, she's got the charge fireballs, kind of like Guile, but better.
I always think of Balletta as BB Hood. I don't know why. but
Because
That's her original.
That's her
look.
original?
That's her
Okay.
English
Well,
name.
yeah, it's-
that's our English
Boletta's
name.
it's a Japanese game, so I guess the Japanese names would be
Yeah,
the
the
original.
Balletta is the original
The original.
name.
Oh, okay.
But
The
if,
English name is BB Hood.
Gotcha. Okay.
if you're used to playing this on like an American board, which we're in America, so most people are, it's BBH or Baby Bonnie Hood.
I'm about to hear. There you go.
Yeah.
Which the Uzi I have tonight is a BB gun. So I am BB Hood.
And then the other thing that Bullet is good at, nice command throw.
Oh, nice.
Wow. He's almost half of the health.
Uh,
But
that
it
was like a
any
call
damage.
out, so he suspected that Chris was gonna jump forward and press a button, but
But he went for the.
Chris is too
Offensive.
cautious to be called out like that, which is a good trait,
Yeah,
but
he
it can
still had his
also
throat
be
slit.
a bad trait if the other opponent's like not trying to call you out; they're just trying to bully you.
Gotta watch out for those missiles.
Yeah. So right now,
She's got all sorts of tricks
Kismet
up in
doesn't
that
have to go
basket.
in. Yeah, he can just kind of like jump forward, jump back, because Bolota does have that double jump, which is kind of a strong option. Because she's not locked into a jump arc, so that's the problem with a lot of characters in a lot of games. If you press up forward, you're basically screwed because you're telling your opponent, I'm going to be right here for the whole next 3 seconds. And then
That's
you can
rough.
do whatever you want to punish that. Whereas Bola, she can jump forward. It's like, oh, I'm not going to land here. I'm going to jump backwards. Because she's got double jump.
It's like a double jump, like jump forward, jump back.
Yeah,
So it kinda
she's got a
throw you
straight up
off
double
guard.
jump.
Oh, okay.
She's the only character in the
Okay.
game who has that.
Wow, I did not know that.
Like some characters have an air dash, like Lele, she can air dash. Boletta has got a double jump. Some characters, they don't have anything. Most characters have at least something to alter their jump arc. Whether to like just pause it or to like move forward like an air dash or something. So that's one of the interesting things about this game. So you're not always locked into a jump arc where you can easily anti-air. You can kind of like do something and alter your jump arc and make them fuck up their anti-air. It's after 9, so.
Oh yeah, it is after 9.
Oh, there we go.
Free play after hours.
Sorry, I don't really
Oh,
watch my
no.
language.
Did we just knock over the light?
Maybe. Sorry.
That's
I mean,
alright.
it's okay. It's fine. It
That's
happens.
fine.
That still looks good.
Oh, thank you. So up next,
I think we gotta go back to winner's side next.
Who's that?
Naomi and
Snuggle
Snugglegun
Guns. That would be us.
versus
Are we up?
All 3 of
Oh,
us, I think.
all 3 of us. Yes.
Is that all three of us at once?
Oh, not at
Nope.
once, but
Not at
the
once.
2 teams.
Nope. Voice of God is saying no.
Okay, they're running the other side. Which could be Faith and Damon, Cloud, and Arthur.
Arthur.
Okay, I think Arthur's going up because Chris is at the helm.
Okay.
What time is it?
It is
9:30.
It's not so bad. We should finish in the next hour.
It's a fast
45
game.
minutes to an hour.
Yeah.
It just goes by so quickly, these rounds.
It does. It does. It goes by real quick.
Honestly, I could see it being done in the next 30 minutes.
You think so?
Hopefully. No,
Yeah.
I hope you're right. I hope you're right. I'd like to get home.
I do like Arthur playing this game. It's like no matter what game he plays, he just masters every single game. I always think he's the favorite.
Yeah.
On any game he plays, so
I mean, he's
I'm
not the
a-
favorite tonight, but
not tonight. Snugglegun.
Snuggle Guns is the favorite tonight.
And you're the motivator to help Snuggleguns.
I feel bad. I don't actually motivate Snuggle Guns. I just kind of let him do his thing.
Has she given you any good pep talks like she has with me whenever I'm her teammate?
I don't know. Have you?
I can if you'd like me to. If you would like that service, I can provide.
It's a
No,
great
that's
service,
totally fine.
free of charge.
No, I just let Snuggle Guns do his thing.
Okay.
He's got it. He doesn't
got
need anyone. He needs to focus. He needs the quiet.
He needs the quiet. The zen.
Yeah.
Zen
Yeah.
right into the game. Okay.
Wait, Tim.
Another drink
Any
for
more
the
drinks?
birthday girl.
It is her birthday.
It is
It is my birthday.
21 years old. Phenomenal.
Again.
Again,
Yeah.
once you hit 21, you just stop.
Yeah, sure.
Filling in time. Let's see. Faith and Damon, Cloud and Arthur.
Oh, Faith is still here.
She is still here.
I felt bad. She came here to celebrate my birthday, and I've been on stream all night.
Oh.
Oh,
I guess they're calling
I
us
guess
up.
that's all 3 of us.
Arthur, can you hear me? Okay, so it looks like the birthday girl is up next. I'm being joined now.
Hey, everybody.
Welcome.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Which one's birthday girl?
Birthday girl is in the beautiful red costume.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
The bullet of cosplay.
Yes.
By the way, how's it going, everybody? I'm Lamar.
I'm Ernest.
I'm the major.
Say again?
The major.
Dimitri.
The major? Yes. I got you.
I hear the birthday girl was keeping this stream and commentary very interesting. So we have very big shoes that are probably not going to fill.
All right, then.
There's
so
no
I'm
way.
about to show you
Oh,
how
they're
to lower
bringing
the bar
cookies.
really,
All right,
really
we
quick.
grab some cookies.
Oh, they're spreading out.
Oh,
Okay.
we're singing happy birthday to the birthday girl.
Happy birthday to you.
It's probably
Happy
best not to stream
birthday, Red Riding Hood. Happy birthday to you. All right.
Yay, birthday girl! I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scream into your ear. Baby Hood's
Okay.
gonna win this tournament.
I
What
was
do you
just
think?
happy to keep a tone
I
that
think
could,
that's
Yeah,
that's the plan.
that's the plan.
So who is our? Is it on? Are we ready? I know that they were having difficulties.
Okay, so we have
They brought us some cookies.
we're gonna have a Zabel and a Victor versus a BB Hood and a Lele. Gotcha. Okay.
So who's
Also,
actually
can you
better
all
at
hear
this game? I've got a consistent losing streak that
Oh,
I bet
I'm.
you can't beat.
Well, I haven't.
You won your
a
first
single
match.
one. See, at
I
least you
won
won
a
one.
match.
Yes.
Oh, I
And
stand
for-
corrected.
The first time playing this game, that's not bad.
All right, then.
Okay, here we go.
Birthday breaks out the low attack.
Got anti-air.
Yeah.
Uzi.
Now, the
Hit
way
him
that
with
Bullet
the
has to win this is by rushing inward and actually rushing Zabel down. Problem is that Zabel has very long limbs, so
Don't disrespect the basket.
Yeah, just bring your microphone a little bit closer.
Gotcha. Can you hear me?
Yeah, that's way better.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
No.
So yes,
Quinta
Zabel's
Boletta.
using his long normals to bully Boletta.
Yes.
That's what Zabel does. He's top tier.
So I'm very not familiar with this game. I played it once in Denton, and then you just saw me lose a bunch of times right now. So
Oh,
the
she
Bell
got one.
is a top tier.
Zabel,
Character?
yes, yes. So he's a top tier character that has a harsh execution requirement, which
Okay.
makes him kind of not all that popular. But when a Zabel knows what he's doing, they're killers.
Okay. Nice.
Got it.
Good to know.
But now Boletta can actually come back and win this since Zabel's right now at a life deficit. Oh,
Oh,
and there it goes. Commentator's curse.
Not anymore.
Okay.
why would you do that to the birthday girl?
I apologize. okay.
Okay,
we're
we've
bringing
got
in
some
Snuggles
coaching
on.
on the side. Look at this. I admire the coaching on the side.
Oh,
yeah,
he's
he's
playing
definitely
Boletta?
tough.
Oh, my.
I wonder if
Okay.
they're all playing Boletta.
Gotcha. I
I
see what
hopped
he's
into
doing.
the game a little late.
Yeah, he can do Boletta combos, which means that.
Oh,
yeah.
that was nice.
Mm-hmm.
What else is in that basket?
Grenades,
Okay.
an apple, if she pulls it
Oh.
out. The apple is a grenade, so
Oh,
it's not that awesome.
Does Toto do anything?
Toto does not. Toto is,
support.
um,
Just support dog.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
support dog. And the human element of Boletta, I guess you could call it.
Well,
Yep.
Boletta is definitely putting in work right here.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Jab,
Oh,
jab.
ladylike.
Also,
Oh.
Yes, absolutely. Oh, now that penetration.
Oh my goodness!
and now then you see
What
that
did
jab.
we just see here?
Boletta rush down. So Boletta likes to jab you because her jab is extremely fast. So whenever Boletta jabs, it's you don't contest it
Oh
You
my
either block it.
goodness!
or get away from it.
Run away!
Mm-hmm.
Run away!
Note to
That
self.
was intense.
Like the letter.
And poor Victor here. Victor has some of the slowest normals and really can't
Okay.
deal with Boletta. So he has to keep her at a distance.
Okay.
Well, kind of at a poking distance. Oh, Boletta got in.
Oh, here we go.
She's
And now you just see
jabbing herself in there.
Gentlemen,
he can't depress anything.
this will be-
Only thing he can do is try to jump out.
She looks so innocent.
He kind of is, yeah.
Wait,
Oh, that's
those
what happens
were
when you make her cry. Don't
fierce
make her
tears,
cry.
right?
Hmm?
Those were fierce tears. She was crying
Yes.
and hitting? Okay.
Mhm.
That's,
During that move, she has a memory of her grandmother, which inspires her to cry a pool of tears and then throw the opponent into it. So,
that almost sounds believable.
Yeah, I wish I could do that.
mhm.
Valletta is fierce. Yeah. Will not underestimate this character again.
Yeah, no, Balletta's good if you know what you're doing with her.
There we go.
Otherwise, though, Balletta's extremely weak on defense.
Okay.
Well, with an offense like that, who needs defense, right?
Yeah, that's the game plan of Balletta.
Did y'all want a cookie?
Not right now. I'm good for now, but also I don't think I
This
should be
was-
eating on stream. But
They were part of the basket, Naomi's basket.
yeah, gotcha. Okay.
Arthur? Good luck.
All right, Arthur. All right, Cloud. Have at it.
Oh, you have the bracket. I was looking for it.
Okay.
So where are they at?
So now you're looking for who? So Naomi and Snugglejones just moved on. They're in the semifinals, which means that the winner of this, no, not this one. The winner of the, okay. So we have approximately 3 more matches until we get to the Naomi Snugglejones final match. Right now we have, you said it was Arthur and who?
Naomi.
No. So it's not labeled, but
Cloud?
that's Arthur and Cloud. Okay, so yes, Arthur and Cloud versus the Major and Michael Finn.
Wait, I'm sorry. No, not right now. No.
No? Okay, so this is a different matchup.
Faith and Damon,
Gotcha.
yes.
Okay, so then we have 4 matches then. Okay. So we have Faith and Damon versus Cloud Allen.
So are you guys going forward?
Yes, we are.
Okay.
So we will eventually have to vacate the mic. Yes.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
scared.
Don't be.
I was just thrown into the mix. I haven't won a
If you
single
play me,
one.
you have a chance.
Well, who do you play?
Queen Bee.
Queen Bee? Okay. That's a tough character, so you've got some work.
Well, I went with that character because I won a couple of rounds actually, when I was playing this game in Denton. And I figured, you know, she worked well for me,
Right.
so I'll keep to stick with it.
Hey, no
Yep,
problem. Go
that's
with what you know.
understandable. And now, going back to the match, since we just missed all of that, but that's my bad. The Felicia has
Yes, I'm
won.
sorry.
Albath has conquered with most of his life intact. So, she wants the Albath. And so now we're going to have another Felicia coming in. Yep. Okay. Now this Felicia, so I fought him. I believe his name is Damon. He has extremely good neutral. He knows how to space out his jumping heavies. And after he goes down into his low chains, and then that's pretty much his game plan. After that, if you try to gimmick him from afar, he'll usually roll in.
For Felicia?
Yeah, with Felicia. And that roll, low profile is most low projectiles, but since right now we're fighting fish, also known as Albath, you don't really have to worry about projectiles. So that just means that this Felicia is pretty much just gonna kind of bully with her jumping heavy punch.
Okay.
And then once he gets the heavy punch, he's just gonna go into a low chain.
And it looks like. Okay.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you at least have the pleasure of 1 out of 3 of us to know what they're talking about when it comes to this game, because I promise it's not me.
No, same
I
boat,
mean,
same boat.
You can still
Bring the
contribute.
mic a little bit closer.
Oh,
Yeah.
am I good to go?
You can still contribute any, feelings about the match.
Yeah,
How
yeah.
you feel
definitely
about
have
this
feelings.
explosion? Like the fact that Albath is about to die, and yeah, okay, there goes Kitty Helper.
Okay.
So a note about Kitty Helper.
Kitty!
In addition to being a kitty, the Kitty Helper super, well, you see that little small cat child comes out and jumps up and down. So that's not actually an overhead, it's just an attack. So what Felicia has to do during that is she has to alternate between going high and low to confuse the opponent when blocking.
So tell me about these charge throws or these super throws or whatever it is.
These what?
There was a throw.
Supposed to do, right?
So it seems like I have to almost eat this mic
Yes.
Yes, you
in
do.
order to get it to work. Ow.
There you go.
So
Oh.
can you hear me now?
How about some bubble?
Much better.
All right, good.
Features in the bubble. Oh, this Albath knows what it, okay.
We have a pink Albath.
This is Arthur coming up. Arthur knows bubble traps,
Okay.
which can be dangerous. However, depending on how Felicia does this, and also
Felicia's
Albath.
fierce.
Yeah.
Felicia's putting in some work here.
She's extremely fast. Oh, we got the dancing
Oh,
flash from full screen. There
Yeah,
we go.
wow.
I
that was
think I
good.
saw you do that once, right?
That was not me. No, I've
Oh.
played Felicia once. I played Felicia last tournament, but not this one. Also, Damon's defense is actually incredibly good. Fisher spacing it out, trying to get it in a good jump angle.
Keeping some distance there.
Yep.
Or trying to, at least.
Or at least keeping her in a
There's a
couple.
bubble trap.
Oh,
Bubbles.
Oh, he didn't punish that. That's highly punishable. It's a fun move whenever it comes out, since it causes Felicia's friends to come out and beat up the opponent.
Oh.
But whenever it gets blocked, it's extremely punishable on block.
Okay.
And you see again how Felicia's coming in at those odd angles with that jumping heavy punch. And just absolutely dominating.
so is he like multiple aquatic characters? I mean, he's got like some pufferfish going on.
Pufferfish.
No. He is a merman, and in this universe, mermen, I'm guessing, have the abilities of every single
Okay.
aquatic animal.
Oh.
And then is his mother a sprite?
Oh, he's excited.
He's really got a lot going on.
Yes.
There's a movie out, and that character looks exactly like that. The character in that movie. Oh.
The Shape of Water.
The Shape
It
of
is
Water.
good. I-
Okay.
Is that not what the
Yes,
character looks
it
like?
does
I
look
was like,
like
I've
that.
seen this character. I've seen this before. Oh! Learned something new. We just learned that that's actually from another story.
Only thing I know is just that he is curiously attractive for a fish man. And if you
Yeah.
all don't know, that's the meme.
Yeah.
So
He was pretty
That's not-
attractive in the movie too.
That
exactly, it all lines
funny
up.
story about that movie.
Yeah.
I was having just movie night, game night with some friends, and they all decided that I get to pick the movie, and I picked that one.
Oh, okay.
Did not go well. Okay, I think we're about to switch over back to the birthday girl.
Okay. I was actually catching my rhythm here on this conversation.
Huh?
The stash. It looks good.
The stash looks good.
You're right. It looks great.
I mean, you could rock it. If you really wanted to do it, you could rock it.
With the shades, yeah. It's a set piece.
Oh.
Now we're rocking.
Okay, now you're a pilot.
Yeah, with the headset.
Yeah, nope. I recognize you. Now you just need, like,
So
flight suit?
the person I'm trying to imitate right now is Nate, obviously.
Obviously.
I would like to take this opportunity to thank Nate for his service. Truly a world's first-class airman, or sergeant at this point.
You're thanking him for his service.
And Naomi, service, who is also an airman in the Air Force.
I was a sergeant, thank you very much.
You were an airman first.
Wow. Okay.
But I would also like to thank you for your service.
Only because I shamed you into it. This is my cookie.
I am very shameable, I'm not going to lie. So, Snuggleguns, what do you think about this matchup?
Felicia wins on paper.
On paper. Okay, what she got? She got range advantage. She got what's going on?
Better normals. Better guard cancel. Well, I wouldn't say better, but usable guard cancel. Felicia's just more of a more complete character. She can kind of do whatever she wants. Whereas Morgan, she's Morgan's very like linear and easy to counter. Like it's hard to mix people up with Morgan, and if you do get in, you mix them up. The payout is very low.
So this game kind of reminds me of Marvel versus like a more traditional Street Fighter game because it feels much more offensive than defensive or reacting.
It kind of favors offensive play, but you're given all the tools to counter with active defense. So like guard cancels, push blocks.
Push block, yeah.
You're not rewarded for just straight up blocking in this game because half the moves are plus frames. So if you just block, you're at frame disadvantage. Like there exists 100% block strings in this game.
So it'll just block you forever unless you push block them.
Yeah. So if you're used to the kind of games where everything on block is minus, where if they hit your block, it's now your turn, this isn't that kind of game. You have to do something while blocking to gain your turn. Or maneuver defensively to make them whiff, and then it's your turn. But straight up blocking, it's a good skill and it's an important skill to have, but if you just block forever, you're going to lose.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Like in this game, you don't want to block more than like 2
counter.
cycles.
Yes.
Yeah, like
So
you want to block, counter. If you're blocking more than like 2 cycles of offense, they're going to get in on the 3rd. So, which is hard, but that's the fun thing about this game because there's always a counter to whatever they're doing.
Okay, I appreciate that.
Well, most of the time there's a counter.
Unless they're playing Yeti, right?
No, even Yeti, there's like hard read counters.
Okay. Oh, hard reads.
Yeah, I mean that's the game sometimes. Like if they're on top of you, there's things you can't react to. There's mix-ups you can't react to.
So, correct me if I'm wrong. Sasquatch is top tier in this game, right?
Yeah.
Does he have any disadvantage matchups?
Probably only to Zabel.
Okay.
Zabel kind of bullies him because Zabel does have some setups on Sasquatch that are unescapable with his unblockable jumping leg kick that Zabel has. That's the zombie character.
Nice.
But if you took away like the unblockable setups that Lord Raptor has, they'd probably go even. And like Zabel's considered the toppest character, so best character. And
But
Sasquatch,
he's difficult to handle.
yeah, Sasquatch is right below him and easier to play.
Okay.
If you figure out Sasquatch's short hop mechanic, which is you dash and immediately press back to cancel your dash, and you do like a really fast like hop forward dash, that's what makes Sasquatch impressive because you can just loop those short hops. Overheads, or you can do it empty into a low, and you can do it dash to the other side. You can do a long crossover. Like Sasquatch can do like a 4-way just mix up on where he's gonna
it's
hit.
so close.
Oh,
damn.
he got him.
Nice.
Yeah, top tier for the win.
Oh, so close.
So, when did this game come out? Because it feels like it has a lot of modern mechanics.
97,
97, okay.
I guess.
So, after Alpha 2 and all that stuff, so
Yeah.
so it didn't come up with this stuff, but it feels like this is one of those games that was the first to marry a lot of these concepts together.
Well, this is like the 3rd of the series, and a lot of the mechanics were in the earlier games as well.
Okay.
Like the 2nd game is Vampire Hunter. That's probably the next most played in the series. Like that game has a lot of the same concepts with like guard cancels, but the offense isn't as oppressive. Or it's got its own style of offense, Vampire Hunter.
So I'm a historian of fighter games, so I enjoy hearing that. But I am being called away to get my butt kicked. So.
All right. Good luck.
Get the cookies. Cloud Allen versus Michael.
Go for it.
Hop on this hot mic.
Mac Daddy May stepping back on. All right, let's see.
Okay, so we
what's
start
gonna
off with
happen.
Major tonight. So Michael's not starting off this match.
Whew. Oh, she's
But-
playing with Dylan, right?
Yes.
All right. Ooh, Queen
Got
B.
Queen B,
Okay.
yeah. But Cloud
QB.
Allen isn't having any of it.
No, he is not.
This is what the fish player's gonna do.
Gross.
He's doing it. His tongue. That's his jab. He sticks his tongue out.
I mean, you know, whatever works. Queen Bee's down a bat.
Not for long, hopefully.
Hopefully, but he's gaining that health back.
Yeah. She's doing the kind of the chun tactics. Like, QB's legs aren't as good. Well, I guess it's her stinger, not legs.
Yeah, but she got caught in that bubble.
Yeah.
Man, Cloud Allen is coming in hard.
Like, that stinger move just doesn't do enough damage to be spamming it as much. Like, she's
yeah,
landed
she's
it like
spamming it, but it's not
10
landing very
times.
often.
Well, that's the thing. She is landing it, but it's not doing any damage.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
it's just not a good special move.
So now we'll see Michael up.
All right.
At least I assume we'll see Michael up. Unless Michael's gone.
Yum. Oh, samurai.
Which we haven't seen tonight as a played character.
Not at all. Is he a demon?
Um,
A ghost?
the armor is possessed. So it's like
Possessed
demon armor.
Okay.
Demon
Yeah.
armor.
So he's like a samurai
He's
who's
a
like.
ghost.
Okay, so Michael's gone. So
Yeah.
we're seeing DGK up
Okay.
as he straightens his short mustache.
The shades, Stunna shades, and the porn stash.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know what he's going for.
Let's see. Creepy cop.
Tom Selleck, apparently.
When he puts on
Who's that?
the headset, he looks like a pilot. So
Who's Tom Selleck? What? Yeah, who is that? 26? What?
So, Faith, you're the same age.
Who is that? Do you know who that is? Tom Selleck?
Tom Selleck, he's
Selleck?
an actor.
You know who
Yeah.
that is? Like what?
Yeah, he was famous in the before times for his mustache.
In Before Times?
In the before times.
Not the Land Before Time?
Correct. Not the Land Before Time, but the before times.
What is that? That sounds
Not
like
the
a,
2010s.
That sounds like, what is that show with the Fonzie? Good Times?
good times.
What is that show called again?
Happy
Happy
days.
Happy
Days.
Days. Yeah, okay.
Ladies, I don't want to hear it about ages right now. It's my birthday.
It's your
and I-
21st.
Sure.
Second edition.
Yeah, just the second. Okay, so he got a cheap finish, and he doesn't fucking care. Because it's DGK, and he'll take a win when he takes
exactly.
a win.
Dirty.
Oh,
A
he-
dirty win. Oh, he's taking the shades off.
Too much glare.
Taking the shades off. It's getting serious. Wow, Arthur looks so serious.
Oh, he's into it. He's here to win it.
I think Arthur's got this.
You think Arthur's got it?
Yeah. Well, not if you wait. He's playing fish, so yeah. I got my character swapped. Yeah.
Wow.
He's got this.
Dirty bubble for the win.
Yeah, he is doing some fast
Woo,
damage.
Gross. That little puff from his
He's gonna
gills.
perfect. Oh, not a perfect.
Oof.
Not a perfect, but it damn near close. Darn near close.
Ugh.
Oh, that's far.
We are on YouTube.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He's wasting the meter. So with Dimitri, you really want to throw the meter fireball, like the super fireball. He's got better options to spin his meter
Yeah,
on.
but he's got an inch of health.
Wow, he is about to just slaughter
Oh,
him.
yes.
Holy cow. cows! Arthur is so good at this. I would have
Arthur's
never
good at
seen
most
this
of the
coming.
games. Yeah.
Holy cows.
Arthur knows what's going on in most of the games that we play.
Yeah.
And he has no empathy for anyone else.
He's tearing a path out here for himself.
He wants to win that belt tonight.
Arthur, would this be your first belt if you won?
God, no.
This would be what, your
God,
third?
no.
Your second? How many belts? Holy
7
cows!
this
Just
year.
this year.
Have I been out of the game for that long?
Apparently.
Holy
Where have you
cows!
been?
Not around, I guess. Holy cows.
You gotta come out more often.
Dang.
That's all there is to it. You're just gonna have to come out more often.
Oh, wow. I am just shocked.
So who do we have coming up next?
You.
Is that us?
Yeah.
No, they got to play. Oh, yeah, I guess they're playing us next.
That's us, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, yeah, so it's us. So we need more people up.
Alright, y'all signing off? We're signing off, y'all. Alright, Arthur on the mic. J Money on the mic.
All right.
You have to excuse me for my off-screen behavior. I got a little excited about Tom Selleck.
Tom Selleck, he's got a great mustache.
The mystery behind the mustache has been unraveled.
Of course it was unraveled. Magnum P.I. was an incredible detective.
Oh, I know that movie. That's who everyone's talking about?
Movie? It was a TV
Right.
show.
Oh, okay. never
And
mind.
I think it's on
Wait,
TV
wait, not
again
the
now.
They've
older
revamped
guy.
it, and
That's
it's not
the
as
one
good as
who
the
wore the
original.
short shorts and he's got the dark brown hair and the thick brown mustache.
Yes, he was dating Monica on Friends in season, 3.
Yeah, I was thinking of the older guy who played the wacky detective spy or something.
The Wacky Detective Spy?
Some guy, old guy.
Was that the name of something?
No,
or
no, no. I just
You
don't
mean
remember
like
the name.
Clouseau from the Pink Panther?
No.
You mean,
It's a
I don't
totally
know.
another dude. Anyways,
I
back
love the
to
red
this.
that we have going on. They're just whipping it all together. It
Right.
is utter and absolute bloodshed.
I really liked 80s detective shows when I was a kid. I don't
Yeah.
know why.
Oh,
You mean
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Columbo?
Nah, I don't know. I just remember this one movie that I saw on TV,
Yeah.
and he was at a baseball game.
Okay.
And he was just walking
Oh,
around.
The Naked Gun.
Is that
Leslie
what it's called?
Nielsen.
That's the dude?
Leslie Nielsen, The
Okay.
Naked Gun. That was.
He's a little older in that movie, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, he's a comedian, and O.J. Simpson is his pal. Yeah, in the first one anyway. There's
Yeah.
3 in the series. and
Before the killing.
Yes.
If the glove does not fit.
But either way, we've got some Darkstalkers happening, and Faith takes it over Naomi.
Dang.
Wow.
Snuggle
Oh,
Gun's
poor
coming up the
doggy.
bat.
Look at the dog. Oh.
She cares not about the dog.
So with this picture, do you think she, I don't know, ran through some dirt or passed some gas? I don't know. That was like a cloud right next to her butt. Have y'all noticed that at all?
That looks a little bit better, not run through an upscaler. They're using a binary dither that goes alternating on-off
Okay.
on a per-frame basis that's trying to make it look like a transparency, because the CPS2 hardware couldn't do actual transparencies.
Oh, okay.
The life bar does the same. You can see it doesn't quite like to exist.
So I've noticed when that flashing part happens, if they don't get hit while that's happening, their health regenerates a tiny bit.
That is correct. All the
Okay.
white life can come back to you.
Okay.
You just have to
You just
not
gotta
take
avoid
damage.
it? Okay.
While you have white life,
Wow.
Snuggle Guns is the king.
Yeah. Snuggles. I'm just gonna call him Snuggles.
Now, this really reminds me of just I plugged in an adapter so I can play my N64 on my 4K TV. This is what this feels like to me right now.
Yeah. The graphics.
The
I
graphics.
think it looks a little bit better than that. In 64, I can go on about all day.
Oh, yeah. I did the same with my Wii because, all of these things are running on composite, so it's it's going to come up a little pixely.
Well, composite videos is going to do less pixelated and more blurry and
Very blurry.
washed out. with the OSSC that we use for upscaling, you'll see like the jagged outline of every pixel, and that's because it's a good high quality upscale. This
Right.
isn't pure integer upscale, meaning pixels aren't exactly multiplied by singular numbers to get larger. But I'm a really big dork about this, so I'd rather talk about how Snuggle Guns has a slight life lead.
Yeah.
Before I go on a full tangent.
I spent a lot of time on streaming hardware. I should have spent more time on Darkstalkers because this game is cool. It's
This game is
fun.
freaking awesome. Like, I had no idea how dope this game is.
So one of the mix-ups that Sunglass is doing is, I've seen a few times, he's jumping in, and he's either doing an air chain and 2 hits in the air, or doing 1 hit and then going low right afterwards, making it a hard-to-block setup. Like right there, he did 1 hit then low.
Yeah.
Right there, hang on, shooting the air.
I mean, there's a certain level of chaos that is required in combat. So you want to have a level of unpredictability. You don't want your opponent to be able to block what you're doing.
No, Felicia's mix-up is pretty good too. She has a command hop dash thing, I don't know, that takes her airborne, and it's not quite as good as, say, Sasquatch's, but it still gets the job done.
I mean, Sasquatch is not even fair. Like, I am big, I am strong,
He's
I
cool.
am fast.
I like Sasquatch.
Sasquatch
Fun
is awesome.
character.
He's my new best friend.
If I was going to put more effort into the game, I'd probably play him. All right, Felicia, with a little bit of life left, gets on Valetta's second bar.
Okay, okay.
And
Oh.
wow, Snuggle Gun's dodging the little cat attack and coming out in the head. I believe
Dang, what
I'm
is
up against
that?
Lamar and Kismet
What was
next,
that?
so I wasn't watching the ending.
Paperwork for the win? To make
Quite
it official.
possibly, who knows? Well, if you'll excuse me, loser semifinals up next.
All right.
Wait, who's in that?
That's a good question. And we're bringing in non-Steve Aoki. Wait, is that
Snuggle
rude?
Guns.
No, he's my not Steve Aoki. Because he has this long, beautiful hair and this beautiful facial hair to complement it. And I'm just like, this girl is beautiful.
Beautiful.
How you doing, fam?
It's all right.
All right, so how's the game going in your opinion?
Going good.
Good?
Snuggle Guns. Snuggles Guns. Gun Snuggles. How long have you been playing this game?
I started like playing like 2011 like GDPO online.
Okay.
This is like the first fighting game that I learned. So like I was on like the base noob level, getting absolutely destroyed back then. But this is the game like I have the most fun with, so I just kept playing it.
Well, Lamar was about to get a substitution, but he was like, no, bro, put me in, coach.
So yeah, like if you find the one game that you really enjoy playing, just keep playing it.
Yeah.
And that's me in this game.
What are some of the other games you like?
Like fighting games or just games in general?
In general. Like at free play locations.
Arcade games. I like shooting games, shoot 'em ups. I like the one shoot 'em up cabinet at Arlington. I think they have Bushi Hime-sama right now.
I'm the wrong person to ask, honestly.
It's a cave shoot 'em up game.
Yeah.
That's really fun. But like, it's kind of like the Viper Phase 1 game that they have here. So I really like that genre of games. Like that's probably the when I first like getting into arcades, like that's the games I gravitate to. Like those kind of games.
So we got Lamar versus Cloud Allen,
Yeah.
and they are going
Fish
in
and
at
Morgan.
it. Losers bracket. We will fight for dominance of the losers.
I like Fish in this matchup.
Yeah, these matches are really refreshingly interesting. I'm like, and this game in general is refreshingly interesting. Like, I'm just looking at it and it's just like, bro, this is weird. Like my personality.
Like the art's fun, the characters are fun, the way it plays is fun to me anyway.
So I'm looking at it and I'm just like, this is just like a great adaptation of something just totally classic.
Yeah. Like a lot of influence in this game from like classic horror movies.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a love letter from the Japanese developers to that kind of like time period in cinema history.
It came from below.
Yeah, like that kind of stuff is in this. So, and then other characters I just kind of went crazy with, like Lord Raptor. Which, like he's a punk rock rock star zombie. Lord of the Dead.
That's actually really awesome. And I just think
He's
it's a
really
great way to
cool.
kick off October as
Yeah.
well, like with all these like monsters, just monster mashup.
Zapple's kind of like a homage to Iron Maiden, their mascot Eddie, because he's a British rock star.
I mean, great band.
Absolutely.
Ooh, this is a close one.
Yeah,
Who's
that's real
gonna
close.
win?
Oh, clutched it out. Nice.
Got him.
Lamar.
I thought Fish was gonna win.
Oh snap! Oh snap! Oh snap! All right, let's see. Arthur.
The real Fish player sits down. He's like, do I gotta play this guy? Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta face off against the OG Arthur.
I'm just waiting for him to use the dirty bubble.
He's right. Yep, there it is.
Oh, there it is.
He hit. Yep.
Slow girl. Slow girl.
And then that stun cloud,
Ugh.
poison cloud.
It's those are the types of people you really don't want to fight in real life.
Oh, back
That
throw.
was dirty. Ooh. Nice and quick. Nice and quick.
Wow.
All right.
This is how you do it.
This should be a good matchup.
And there's your dirty cloud.
I like to see these two
You
guys
can't
fight.
ride my wave. This is how we do it. So how many locations does Free Play actually have?
We have 3.
3 locations.
It will be opening up Fort Worth shortly, hopefully no later by the end of November.
Okay.
And if not then hopefully by the end of December.
So is there going to be like some kind of grand opening tourney?
Oh, of course.
So what are we looking at?
Grand opening everything.
It's going to be dope. So we're looking forward to that end of November. New Free Play in Fort Worth.
Fort Worth.
Don't mind me.
Ooh.
All right.
What is Arthur doing? Just end this shit.
Arthur's like, no, I'm going to drag it out and make you work for it.
That's kind of the matchup though. Like these two characters.
They're easy, they're a good match for each other.
Yeah, they kind of even each other out. So this is one of those matchups that will
That's why it's a
go
little
to the
harder.
clock a lot of times.
Yeah.
Especially if you have 2 players who know exactly what they're doing.
Absolutely. He should. Yeah, he got the bat off that.
Yeah.
And Kismet smiling. He's like, yeah, that was my bad. I should have jumped into that.
Yeah.
Because he knows too.
Oh!
Dang.
Never seen that move before.
Yeah, that was command throw. So he does like half circle back with the stick and then does a punch.
So was that like a super move that he just did?
That
or
was
no?
a normal or special. I mean.
Yeah. Damn.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah, he didn't play on this one.
Yeah, when it comes to Boletta, like again, like you really have to be careful about the distance.
Yeah.
And if you're gonna be from a distance, you're either gonna close that gap or use your long range attacks. You gotta use those projectiles,
Yeah,
or else
throw
you
the
will get
missiles.
pummeled.
Yep.
She does not have the defense to handle it.
That's kind of both these characters though, because Fish can get bullied, but if you let him start his own thing, he'll be the bully. So.
Look, I'm gonna throw eggs at you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pummel you.
Throw
with
bubbles.
Egg barrage and
Hey.
dirty bubbles.
Well, okay, which match is this? The last of the losers bracket?
Yes.
Yes, okay. All right.
All right, we got 2 dope people going at it
Woo.
now.
All right, I'm just going to go ahead and call it. Let's go with Cloud Allen and Arthur because, you know, Arthur now has 7, and we're probably going to go ahead and say 8. 8 now, unless Snuggle Guns comes out and
Oh snap!
gives them the old razzle-dazzle.
Give them all razzle dazzle. I'm gonna learn them a thing or 2.
Oh. Who beat okay, so this is a run back. So Faith and Damon beat this team in the winner's side. So Arthur's in loser side for losing to these players earlier today. So
But one thing that's really dope about this tournament, you got some people who are very, very experienced. You got some veterans in this game, and then you got people who have never even played the snap before. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it just comes down to it. You know, you want to play a new game? Let's play a new game. I'm all about it. You know, let's have fun. Let's get it in. Especially if you're a fighting game fanatic. So even if you know you're gonna lose the tournament overall, this is nice to play.
Just come out, have fun.
Just come out and have a good time. And I love that about free play. When you come out, you will have a good time.
Yeah. I've been on both sides of the format. I've been on the pro side and the amateur side for various games. So.
What would you say your favorite tournament experience was so far?
I don't know. That free play, like whenever we were on this game, because it's my favorite game.
Yeah.
Whenever they play ST, like for their the monthly or even like the Tuesday, if it comes up on a Tuesday night, when like ST comes up on a Tuesday night, like people go hard.
Hell yeah.
Like it's always a big one. Like I think the first ST tournament I came here, like they were well after closing, just trying to finish, because how many people were here?
I think for the last ST tournament we had like, what, 40, 50 people sign up?
At least, yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of people in the brackets.
So when it comes down to it, we are narrowing it down. We're winding down to the final matchups.
Yep.
So you say you call Arthur for this one, this bracket?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, even though the other team came out on top earlier, because like we see, this is the matchup earlier, same team, and they're meeting again. But now that Arthur's warmed up, I think he's got it.
Yeah, you guys made me want to go home and practice my fighting game skills. Because back in college, you know, I used to just always be sitting around with the people who would have Smash Bros tournaments, and I would play with them. Like I never really entered the tournaments, but I would just play with them.
Yeah. It's kind of funny. There's another guy who couldn't make it out tonight because he was working late. But if he was here, he'd be a strong contender. And his main game originally was Melee. So he started learning this because his tag is Jan. He's entered these before.
Yeah.
And he's only started learning this game this year, but like when you play online, he's able to take games off you sometimes. So.
Yeah, Melee was one of our favorites, like as far as the tourney crew went.
Yeah.
And somebody brought in Project M.
Project M.
And so it's like you would find yourself getting beat up by Billy Mays and Chuck Norris, and it was just epic.
Yeah. Melee's cool. It's really fast, and that's kind of like kind of the carryover between the two games.
Right.
And, like if you're good at Melee, you could definitely pick up this game. As I've seen people do.
Yeah, like I know this guy, he played as Squirtle, and so he would just turtle shell all over the board, and that's what I've seen from, you know, different characters on this game, like Felicia. She's just like all over the place.
Oh, I almost looped him. So he throws the bubble, traps him, does the poison cloud to stun him, knocks him down, and then throws the bubble again.
Technique in a nutshell.
Yeah. Like,
well, here's the double kitty attack.
Oh my gosh.
Right in the horseshoe crab. Nice throw. Oh, yeah.
There we go. There we have it. There we have it. Whew, tough match. That was such a touch matchup.
All right. Well, looks like I'm up.
You're up, man.
All right.
Good luck.
Come on, Snuggle Guns.
You got this. Put me in, coach. I didn't see that. Sip this beverage.
Yeah, hop on. DGK.
Hey, what's up, Mr. Selleck?
But you gotta put on the stunner shades.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Stun on
yeah. Oh. Bang, bang.
Yes.
It takes real talent to grow a mustache like this.
Not everyone can do it.
Oh, that's true.
Mine's coming in pretty strong, I'd say.
No comment. Well, if you got the mustache game, I got the beard game. My beard game is strong.
All right, Naomi. Woo.
So, Mr. Seller, you put up a pretty darn good fight these matches that you've been in. We had a great time.
I tried.
Yeah, we had a great time just watching you go at it. Like you're no noob to this, are you, bro?
Yes and no.
Yes and no.
I played this game twice. But I played a lot of fighting games, so the fundamentals there are there. But as soon as anyone knows what they're doing, plays against me, it's over.
It shows.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. So
it's like they got those combos on deck and everything.
yeah. Or I'm mashing buttons, but mashing them intelligently.
Right. The general gist of it is there. But that's one thing I love about fighting games is that a lot of the fundamentals, like you said, they translate across games.
Yeah.
So, of course, the veterans of the game, because, they practice, they learn the procedures, the particular tactics that apply to that character that they're choosing, of course, they'll kick our butts. Like, I've never played this game, you're going to kick my butt if you're a vet at it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
there's definitely there's levels within, but there are 3 main levels, which is noob, fundamentals, and people who actually know the nuances,
right.
for sure.
Oh, snuggle guns.
I want to discuss the genius that is
Snuggle
BB.
Yes.
Whoever did that character design, she's a rich girl with a butler who's got an Uzi and grenades. Like,
What girl would that be in real life?
right?
Donald Trump's daughter.
No, George Bush's daughters.
Yes, the Bush girls.
Yeah. They seem sweet on the outside, but
It's definitely not Paris Hilton.
Definitely not.
you say
She'll
it
throw
wrong.
her dog at you before she puts up a
the
valiant
5-pound dog, right?
effort. Right, the little pew pew.
You laugh, but that dog's got a nicer house than you or I.
Right? That is true.
So we actually got Snuggle Guns versus Arthur here. Both pretty good players. I think Snuggles has got a favor or his advantage here.
Yeah.
Probably the best player in Texas when it comes to this game.
Dang, really?
Yeah. Arthur's no slouch, but
But this isn't his best game. Whereas
He's
Snuggle
my
Guns
partner
is
next
like,
tournament for this game.
I mean, Snuggle Guns is my next partner next tournament.
Hell no, you're actually pretty decent at this.
That is a lie.
relative to other noobs and fundamentals,
Yeah.
you're good. I have to give you props in those
We'll put
categories.
it this way, okay? DGK, were you first or second in your rounds? That's right.
No comment.
That's right.
I can neither confirm nor deny that.
That's right.
Dang. Got him.
Nice little pressure here from Snuggle.
Yes.
Are there about? Ooh, just dirty. Just dirty.
What just happened?
And congratulations to Snuggle Guns.
Yes, Snuggle Guns. My bootleg Steve Aoki.
I think he's won this like 3 or 4 times in a row, but congratulations.
Damn.
That's my new best friend.
Again, dibs on him next time we play this.
Birthday to you.
All right, I think we need to get the birthday girl / winner up here.
Yes. Yes. Come on down. Come on, come on.
All right, who's staying?
I'll stay. I'll ask the questions. Unless Chris is asking the questions.
I just want to say that this mustache was months in the work, and I would like to thank my
Your
family and God.
For supporting you.
Correct. Thank
This
you.
has all led up to this moment.
Correct. Thank you. Peace.
Congratulations, DGK. Yeah, while we're giving thanks, thank you to my production crew, including commentators DGK, Mac Daddy May, right beside me, What was your friend's name? I didn't meet her.
J Money.
J Money, Naomi, Snuggleguns, Arthur Williams, and of course, Jeremy Golden. Working the names. Thank you for that. Thank you to everybody who helped me put this on. And let's get the champs over here.
Birthday girl up here. She's #1 tonight. #1 in our hearts.
Thanks to Snuggle Guns. I know to whom I owe my victory.
To Boletta.
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 You want the belt?
So, y'all, how does it feel to win this victory by a landslide tonight? Y'all absolutely blew everyone out of the water.
We've won before.
Tonight, this is another victory upon another victory.
I mean, it's really Snuggle Guns, but I think I did better as BB than I have in the other characters.
You've gotten wins with QB, you've gotten wins with BB.
Yeah.
Tonight was definitely BB's night.
I mean, obviously.
Yeah. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday. It's a win. It's a win.
A win is a win. Yeah, I'll take it. I don't care.
This is, how many times have y'all competed in this tournament for this game together? Twice? Twice.
At least twice.
Both times it was a win, huh?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Because the last time we weren't paired together and we didn't win.
But he won.
Well,
I think you won.
I won.
But I didn't win.
You know, Snuggle Guns, it's been said today that you are by far one of the best in Texas. How does that feel
For this game only.
for this game? For this game.
That's only because everyone's catching up.
Are you feeling a little pressure from that comment?
Not really. Like, the better other people get, the better I'll get. So
Oh,
I welcome people learning the game. I want people to learn the game to get better. It's the same. People feel the same about ST. People want people to learn ST so they can get better themselves. Like, it's not. It's more fun to compete with other strong players.
Yeah.
So that's true for like any game. So like people here are learning it, free play. People in Houston are learning it. The Poverty Maniacs team. They're the guys who run Texas Showdown. You see the hat. So like for this game specifically, there's like pockets of people learning it. So yeah.
It was a beautiful win tonight.
Thank you.
Naomi, you look beautiful as always.
Thank you. I appreciate
Birthday babe.
that.
Birthday babe.
Any cosplay I can do, I'm gonna do.
Yeah. Snuggles, you're looking beautiful today as well.
Thank you.
Wow.
Nice trim beard. I like it.
Oh.
I mean, you could let it grow into like the scraggly man beard, but like nobody wants that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep it trim. So next week is Garu Mark of the Wolves
Next Tuesday at
in Arlington.
Free Play Arlington. Come on
Yeah.
through. Justin is our
Well-
bartender on that night.
And even before next Tuesday, we have Fancy Free Play Friday on the 4th. This Friday. It's going to be in
Nice.
Arlington. Wear your best. Just dress up. We don't
Panda's
care.
welcome.
Of course, Panda's always welcome.
Single
Panda's
ladies,
always-
come on out.
That's
Plenty
Pandas.
of men to come around out here, you know. They're always trying to find someone. We need more women out here.
We do. We need to do more blind dates. We need to do a speed dating. It'll be fun, I promise.
And if you're, you know, speed dating, like candy cabs, if you win, if you lose, you know, that's how they'll choose, you know.
It'll be fun. We'll figure it out.
Well, Tuesday Night Fight Nights, free play for the win, y'all. Once again, congratulations on your victory tonight. Y'all did wonderful.
Thank you.
So, yeah.
This is the only one that I dress up for. It's the only one I've won.
It's great. It's good stuff.
It seems to work.
Yes. Well,
That's
Mac
it.
May signing
Peace out.
off. Y'all
Yeah.
have a wonderful night. Thanks
Have a
again,
great
y'all.
night. Bye.
It has been requested that I inform you that we are just lay people. We are not affiliated with Free Play Corporate and its subsidiaries in any way. Our opinions are our own and amazing and accurate. So that's true of all of us. And Free Play only begrudgingly lets us tell you them. I'm just kidding. They're cool. But like, if we say something crazy, don't sue them. That's
It's just
basically-
us.
It's a good disclaimer.
Come at us. Mostly
Come
me,
at
because I don't
Leia.
care.